Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this
Here we go. Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Multiverse of Movies. I'm, of course, your host, Isaac. Welcome to the Multiverse of Movies. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forget that the camera's not even on my laptop. It's, like, right there. So I was looking, like, right here and remembered I'm not looking directly at you. But what's up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving to all my American followers, and to anyone who's not from America, happy normal day or whatever. Maybe some of y'all have holidays. I don't know. Fucking Europeans, y'all are weird. I'm just kidding. I'm going to catch up with the chat real quick before I bring in George. And yeah, I hope you all are having a good Thanksgiving or a good day in general. So yeah, let's see. All right, we got George in the chat. He's also waiting in the back room, so we'll bring him in a bit. He says, "Happy Thanksgiving, New York is real." Unfortunately, New York is not real. I know you wish it was real, but it's not, okay? And Vortex says, "Hi, Juanito." What's up, Vortex? He says, "New York is an illusion. Your eyes deceive you. Do not trust them." Where's New York? All right. And then, of course, we got Antonio in the chat. What's up, Antonio? How you doing, man? And he says, "Happy Thanksgiving to the people that celebrate. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too." Today's football was mid. Yeah, what games were in the morning? I finally missed. No, this is the second World Cup game I missed, and it was Switzerland versus Cameroon, where Switzerland won 1-0. The last game I did miss was Morocco and Croatia because I was not about to wake up at 4 a.m. to watch fucking Morocco versus Croatia. But what other games? Brazil just beat Serbia 2-0. Portugal beat Ghana 3-2. And what was the game before? Shit, fuck. Oh, Uruguay versus South Korea. That was the game I was looking most forward to because I do tend to root for Latin American countries. I won't even deny it. Like, if Ecuador is playing Qatar, I'm going for Ecuador. Or if fucking Peru is playing, I'm going to go for Latin American countries because I'm a little biased like that. So usually I'm supporting Uruguay, things like that. Then again, they also have a Barcelona legend, Luis Suarez. But yeah, the World Cup games today weren't really all that fun. The Portugal one was probably the most interesting one. That first penalty, that was not a penalty. That was not a penalty. I'm sorry. The World Cup right now is proving that the FIFA needs to start addressing what the fuck their penalty rule is because it's not looking very good. But anyways, we got Bianca in the chat. What's up, Bianca? And before we bring in let me remove the comment. All right, before we bring in the homie George, I do have to have a unfortunately sad announcement. So apparently 57 were found dead in Iowa after the turkeys decided to finally revolt. And this is what the turkeys said. They said, "We fed up with this shit. I've had enough," is what they had to say. So yeah, the turkeys finally strike back. We were killing turkeys for years, just making them our food. We fucking put our hands in their asses, So it's time that the turkeys decided to make a comeback. So unfortunately like that. But anyways, we don't really have all that many topics. I was actually going to make this as its own video, but I was like, you know what? I want to stream. I have time off, so I want to stream about this. And so we're talking about, of course, Quentin Tarantino saying that Marvel actors are not real stars. And not only that, but Simu Liu also responded to that. So we're going to go through the article and read it and see what's going on with that. We'll get George's opinion too. Y'all put y'all's opinion in the chat. But I already see a turkey revolution. Yeah, the turkeys decided to, that now they're going to put their hands up our asses. So don't worry, we had duck instead. Fucking you Central Americans. I'm just kidding. Fucking Salvador, they eat a lot of fucking iguanas. And he says, "I don't trust anything with that." Laughing my ass up. It does look like a real fucking, like it looks like those rap accounts. It is from an Instagram. I'll give him a shout out. You can see their watermark down there. This is whatthefuck.news.network. But yeah, so let's just bring in the homie George. George, why do you believe New York is real?
Because I live in New York. That's why.
You live in a simulation, George. I'm sorry I have to break the news to you.
The Matrix?
Yes, I got to give you a red pill. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I hate saying that now because nowadays, for some reason, that's been turned to political.
and not just like political. It's like for fandom as well.
Yeah, it's like, bro, this is just I like referencing blue and red pill, but in the Matrix style, you know, I don't like having to make it about fandom or anything like that.
Listen,
Oh,
if I
yo,
ever,
we got Lonely
I'm
Banter in
I'm
the
always
chat. What's
worried
up, man?
if I'm gonna reference that as a joke at work, like people are gonna use, like because I work with a lot of young people, like they're gonna reference that more to politics instead of the Matrix, and it's like I gotta teach you culture.
Oh my God, somebody's got to clip this up right now. This message from Vortex.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding. All right. Well, how's been your Thanksgiving, George? Do y'all
Uh,
even celebrate Thanksgiving in New York?
yeah, I celebrate. I had a quiet Thanksgiving. I didn't go visit anyone this year. I feel like I've been visiting people the last 10 years, so it was nice to have like a small, quiet one with just me and my mom.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't really
Yeah,
do anything big. I was just with some family for a bit. And then I didn't even, I think this was the first Thanksgiving in a long time I didn't eat any turkey because we only had fucking tamales and that was it.
I had turkey and ham.
Whoa. Man, Brian's been going all over on Twitter and even on the live stream yesterday saying how ham is better than turkey. You
I
know
had
what? I
like
actually agree with him. I love
I had
ham.
yeah, I love ham. I had turkey ham with like melted Swiss cheese.
Wait, you're not vegan, George?
No.
Sorry, animal killer. We can't have animal killers here. Just kidding.
I tried going vegan for like a week during college, and it was like I can't do it.
Yeah, I just love meat. Dang it, someone's gonna clip that out and think I said something sus. But
Oh god. Yeah, no, we watched the parade. We watched Back to the Future before we had dinner. You know, my
Mhm.
mom hasn't seen Back to the Future in a long time,
Sin
so it was an
Pablo.
experience for her.
That's nice. Yeah, I only really watch World Cup, bro. I've been watching a lot of World Cup. Like, uh, I think it was 4 games, and they were like back to back with like an hour in between them, so it's fun. The good thing is in the afternoon there's no World Cup games, so
Yeah, we usually watch a movie like a classic movie around Thanksgiving. Last year was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. One year it was March of the Wooden Soldiers, like that old 1930s movie with the bogeymen and like the weird
Mhm.
weird wooden soldiers.
Yeah. So
One year was
I'm
Wizard of
I'm about to
Oz.
pull up the Tarantino article if I can find
Yeah,
it.
like see like a lot of people on both sides getting triggered by this.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. But did you hear about the Turkey Revolution?
Oh yeah, I saw that on your Instagram story. I was like, oh good lord.
So will you be joining the turkeys or will you be joining the humans?
So are we gonna be doing Planet of the Turkeys as a franchise?
Yes.
I
Oh shit,
mean,
that's actually perfect. You know what, George? You got to keep that so that if it happens, you immediately file a lawsuit and say this was your idea.
this is my movie, Planet of the Turkeys,
You're gonna be
Rise of the
like
Planet of
Chris
the Turkeys.
Wozniak.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that dude's sus.
I will say though, tomorrow is a very important day for the entire United States. We are facing off England in the World Cup. I remember the last time we faced off England, it was in the 1700s, and we got this country to be its own independent country. So we gotta do that again,
Oh
and
yeah.
fuck these British fucking scum. You know what?
I'm
Everyone
part
put your
British, so I
political.
can't really.
No, no, you don't call it football here. It's called soccer. George, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm
You're
actually
part
watching.
British.
I actually have American football on right now.
Oh no, we don't talk about that football. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. The only time I ever watch football is probably when the Super Bowl is here.
Yeah, usually the Super Bowls, but it's like my uncle used to have it on, so I was like, you know what, just for like old time's sakes, I'm just gonna have the game on.
Hmm. Well, tomorrow it's officially going to be the battle of what are we going to call the sport. So if USA wins, they got to start calling it soccer. If England wins, we got to start calling it football.
I'll say it's the rematch made in heaven for over 200 years.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Yeah.
just lucky we don't have George Washington again. So
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, I gotta find the article. Let's see if I can find. Okay, here it is. So let's pull it up here. All right. Dang it. Streaming out slow today. All right. Here it is. So Quentin Tarantino says Marvel actors aren't movie stars. Captain America is the star, not Chris Evans. Of course, here's the picture. Oh wait, where is it coming? Variety. All right. So Jennifer Aniston made headlines at the start of November when she declared there are no movie stars. It's a statement that Quentin Tarantino agrees with, as evidenced by the director's recent interview of crap. Where was I? Recent interviews on Two Bears 1K podcast. Media Tarantino attribute the loss of movie stars to the Marvelization of Hollywood. Part of the Marvelization of Hollywood is you have all these actors who have become famous playing these characters, Tarantino said, but they're not movie stars, right? Captain America is the star or Thor is the star. I mean, I'm not the first person to say that. I think it's been said a zillion times, but it's like, it's these franchise characters that become a star. For Tarantino, Captain America is the star and not Chris Evans. God damn it, there's so many ads. Why did it just cover it?
Yeah, it's like what, like too many ads.
I gotta get an ad blocker, bro. There's even one down there. No free sponsorship for you guys. All right. Uh, I'm not putting them. Oh, wait. For Tarantino, Captain America is not the star, not Chris Evans. I'm not even putting them down, frankly, to tell you the truth. The director said earlier about movie stars no longer existing in bulk. But that is one of the legacy of the Marvelizations of Hollywood movies. Tarantino also clarified in the interview that he does not hate Marvel movies, but dislikes them for being the only product Hollywood is interested in making these days. Look, I used to collect Marvel comics like crazy when I was a kid, Tarantino said. There's an aspect that if these movies were coming out when I was in my 20s, I would totally be fucking happy and totally love them. I mean, they wouldn't be the only movies being made. They would be these movies amongst other movies, but I'm almost 60. So yeah, no, I'm not as quite as excited about them. My only axe to grind against them is they're the only things that seem to be made, he added. And they're the only things that seem to generate any kind of excitement amongst the fan base or even the studio making them. That's what they're excited about. And so it's just the fact that they are the entire representation of this era of movies right now. There's not really much room for anything else. That's my problem. Don't expect Tarantino to get involved in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the director said earlier this month. He will be. Oh crap! I accidentally scrolled too far. He will not helm a Marvel movie because you have to be hired hand to do these things. I'm not a hired hand. I'm not looking for a job. Tarantino has been making a press rounds this month in support of his book, Cinema Speculation, which, no free sponsorships. Sorry, Tarantino. I'm just kidding. All right. So what are my thoughts on this? He's not wrong. By the way, this is the best because you have a lot of directors, a lot of like these big cinema, like Martin Scorsese's, they always bash Marvel. And I gotta say, this is the most respectful one because he's not saying he hates them. He says he understands why people like them, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong, at least in my eyes, where a lot of the directors, like think about it right now, the directors who get put into these Marvel movies, do we really even know them before these movies? Like the James Gunn before Guardians wasn't very well known. The Russo brothers weren't known before. They're usually directors for hire, directors who don't really have much of a job, and Tarantino isn't in that position. Tarantino is one of the legendary filmmakers of our time. Of course, he's made lots of legendary movies, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, a lot of these movies. So he really doesn't really need to look for work. He can just pitch something up and then boom, he just needs a budget and then done. He gets it done. And I actually agree with him. When we go into these movies, we're not going in for them for actors. Back in the day, used to be you got Arnold, you got Stallone, you had a lot of these big actors, and people would go watch them for those actors. Tom Cruise is also on that list, and now it's just you're there for the character. Like when you watch the new Batman movie, you want to see the Batman. You don't want to watch Robert Pattinson. You want to see the Batman, or even Shang-Chi is a good example. You go there for Shang-Chi, not Simu Liu. But George, what are your thoughts on this?
I think there's some truth to what Tarantino's saying. I mean, obviously, like at the beginning of Marvel, like I think it was more so maybe about the star because I think people were curious to see what Robert Downey Jr. can do as Iron Man. So I think maybe at first it was, and also some of the first like Marvel directors like Jon Favreau, Joe Johnston, Josh Whedon, Kenneth Branagh, like they were established directors and creators. So I think earlier on, like he might have been wrong, but nowadays I see where he's getting with because like you're right, we never really know who the Russos were before they directed, the Marvel movies they directed, and I think they directed some of the best Marvel movies we got. I didn't know who John Watts was before he took over Spider-Man. I well, I know who Ryan Coogler was like due to Creed. Like he only had like 2 movies under his belt before Black Panther.
Mhm.
So like, and like he is right. I feel like the movie star has kind of died out. We don't really go to see movies for the star anymore. And I think like his last movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I think was kind of a reflection of that in a sense.
Yeah,
Like I feel like that was a reflection. And by the way, I think that's one of his most underrated movies, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I love that movie. I loved
Yeah,
it
I
in
love that.
theaters.
I saw it
I
in
actually
theaters
went
as
into it
well.
without seeing the trailers. It felt cool because it's like the first time I'd done that.
And I was yeah, and like yeah, that was an underrated movie. But I mean, like here's the thing. I think like at first it was about the star with like Robert Downey Jr., but now it's become more about the characters because the brand has grown since the first Iron Man film. Oh, hey RJ, happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
No, we cancel RJ. We're part of the cool table now, George. I'm just kidding.
Like, here's the thing, like, I mean, granted, I wasn't familiar with Shang-Chi before the movie came out, but I wasn't familiar with Simu Liu either. So, like, I went into it like wanting to enjoy a Marvel movie, and I love Shang-Chi, and I think
Mhm.
Simu Liu did a great job with that role. And look, I get it. Marvel has helped establish careers for a lot of these actors and actresses. And at the same time, I know they've also gotten established stars like Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo,
Mhm.
Scarlett Johansson, Angelina Jolie, and others, but they've also created the careers of others. So to me, I feel like there really was no right or wrong answer to what both sides are saying because I understand where Tarantino's coming from, but I also kind of understand where Simu Liu is coming from. Like,
Mhm.
there's really like no right or wrong answer in my opinion. And for someone like me who loves not just Marvel movies, but Quentin Tarantino movies, who also loves Martin Scorsese movies, Christopher Nolan movies, like the art movies, yeah, I love my action movies, my superhero movies, but I also love like the movies that these other great creators make that are like award season movies. Like I
Mhm.
know some people go in hating award season movies, and yeah, there's some overrated ones that like I'll just watch once in my life, but like these are directors whose movies I can watch so many times, no matter how long they are.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're also the chat's also pointing out that RDJ, Benedict Cumberbatch, Chris Evans. There's like a couple, uh, but like if you count up most of them, like
Yeah,
Iman Vellani, like I believe she only had 2 acting credits before Miss Marvel. I think I don't know, and I don't even know what
and
they
there's
were.
no shame for the younger actors to be well known due to Marvel, but like as far as like the older actors, like Simu Liu, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Evans. I mean, yeah, Chris Evans was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but like outside of that, and also he was in the Fantastic Four movies. But even then, like the Fantastic Four movies, they're not MCU, but they're comic book movies that did help establish him like before Scott Pilgrim and then Captain America.
Yeah, and also to get to Antonio's comments, to be fair, Chris Pratt was not known as an action star before Guardians.
Yeah.
He was known as the chubby guy from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
But let's pull up Simu's comments that he has. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, here they are. So Simu Liu decided to respond and put, "If only the gatekeepers to movie stardom come from Tarantino and Scorsese, I would never have had the opportunity to lead a $400 million plus movie. I'm in awe of their filmmaking genius. They are the transcendent auteurs, but they don't get to the point their nose at me or anyone. No studio is or ever will be perfect, but I'm proud to work with the one that made sustained efforts to improve diversity on screen by creating heroes that empower and inspire people of all communities everywhere. I love the golden age too, but it was white as hell. Well, actually,
Uh
Simu, hell is actually red and orange because of the fire and the flames. So I'm just kidding.
yeah,
Or maybe
I'm
he's trying to say that the devil is a little horny bastard. I'm just kidding. I mean, I can understand Simulu's frustration, that he
yeah.
maybe might feel discredited because his major thing is Shang-Chi. It's not like people know him as the guy in all these action movies. He's known as either Kim's Convenience or Shang-Chi, or it's mainly Shang-Chi. And so I can't blame him for feeling this way, but it's not like Tarantino said anything wrong. He just kind of
Yeah.
said that comic movies have taken over now, and the actors nowadays aren't known to be
Yeah.
the actors. They're known like to be like before, like they're now known. God damn it, I'm reading too much, but they're now known as the character they're playing.
Yeah, and look, I get these are the movies that have been saving the theaters because they've made a lot of money, but it's like there's other movies I would like to see in theaters, like besides the comic book movies and blockbuster movies. One of my favorite experiences this year was doing the fandom event at one of my closest regals to see Clerks 3. I never saw a Kevin Smith film in theaters, and you can only see the movie at a fandom event. And so like it was a lot of fun to watch it. And yeah, maybe for some people it's the kind of movie you wait to watch on VOD because it's not big action or like the stars aren't even big names, but it was like to see, like one of my favorite franchises, his Universe franchise, like to see one of those movies on the big screen. It was still a lot of fun to
Hmm.
watch. So like I want to, and like I enjoyed seeing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in theaters. So
Yeah,
like there's other movies I would love to see in theaters if I can get those opportunities.
yeah. Also, Vortex. I believe Guardians was released in 2014, and a Jurassic World was released in 2015. So it was like a year apart. Um, Also, I don't know what the heck Hive Social is. I hear some people talking about it, but I don't know what it is. And also the Lego Movie. To be fair, not a lot of people know who voice actors are unless they're like very iconic, like Mark
Yeah.
Hamill or like Kevin Conroy. But besides that, you don't. Most of the general audience doesn't really know much about like the voice actor, especially if it's like a
Yeah.
first timer and not someone who does this consistently.
W-
Um, but oh yeah, and also Lonely Banter brings up race got nothing to do with this. Like, why you bring up race? Because you're not a star. Yeah, I don't like that. I have this big
Yeah.
thing. I don't like when people bring up race when race isn't even part of the conversation. When I read the entire Tarantino thing, I didn't see him bring up race once at all.
Yeah.
Now it is true. Back in the day in Hollywood, it used to be far more difficult for people of color, people in the LGBT. It used to be much harder for them to get roles. Uh, but it's not like Tarantino said that you know he that I don't know, like he's not using like the geeks and
Yeah.
gamers where he's like this movie's woke. Oh no, it's woke. It's just they're not saying that. They're just like, yeah, the actors nowadays aren't known for the actor themselves. They're known for the role. They're not like, even you can even see this with RDJ right now, where he did Doolittle, and he has this all the star power now, but that movie didn't really make all that well because people know RDJ now as Iron Man. That's fair.
Uh,
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Like if you watch a person in like 10 movies, then you're going to now think of them as that character.
I mean, I still see Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, no matter even though he
Yeah.
does a phenomenal job in his other things. But it's like Harry Potter was so prominent in my childhood, and yeah, about like the voice actor thing, it's like for me, it's like I know certain voice actors based on the properties. Like when it comes to Transformer movies, I know the voice of Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen, because I grew up watching like the classic Transformers cartoon when Peter Cullen voiced Optimus. So it's like, yeah, like I'm gonna know who that is, but like people who didn't watch the cartoons, who aren't diehard Transformer fans, they're not gonna really know how significant that voice is.
Hmm. Yeah. And also, yeah, this is just temporary, the background. I did try making it a little nicer by having the multiverse of movies shirt right there. But yeah, crap, let's put it back up. All right, there we go. But yeah, I mean, I understand Simu. I just didn't like the whole bring up race.
Yeah, I feel like he was making a good point until he brought up the race thing.
Hmm.
Because
And
look,
fucking
look,
Bianca calls me out for saying I support Latin teams. All right.
because when it comes to like, look, here's the thing when it comes to like that golden age of like Hollywood, like yeah, like it was more white. Like we'll be honest and say yeah, it was more white. But a lot of significant movies came out around that time. Movies that are still phenomenal all these years later. It ain't like we look at the golden age of Hollywood as like Birth of a Nation, which was a racist movie. Like we look back at like the classics that like people of all races and ages love today,
Yeah.
that like still hold up well today, even if they're in black and white, or maybe like the attire is different, the cars are different.
I do gotta ask you a real question. Do you think movie talk is too white? I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my god! In fairness, I will say this: I feel like on Movie Madness, we do our best to become diverse. We become more diverse in a way.
So you're confirming that MME is woke. I need to have
Mm,
like some bun or something. Like I have a lot of clips, but none of them say woke or anything like that.
my goodness. Like and about them, like I remember in 2018 when they didn't use woke so much, and I actually loved the points that they made. And then when they started using woke and Brie Larson, I was like, yeah, that's what I left.
Yeah, I with these channels like Geeks and Gamers, like let's put up ourselves on full screen. Like these Geeks and Gamers, Ryan Kendall. I think it used to be that they used to have some fair criticism until they kind of let those, since those videos made a lot of views. It's kind of like now they now believe it because they know believing it makes them money. Also have
But
this
like,
clip.
Let's go. Round of applause for Taliban, boys and girls. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the correct answer. It's the correct answer.
Jesus.
It is the most out of context thing.
yeah,
I'll say Drinker isn't like one of the worst ones. He just kind of gets annoying after a while because it's like now everything's like, this is the thing. Let's not deny it. In Hollywood and really any big corporation, they do tend to pretend to care about minorities, people of color, LGBT. A lot of them will pretend, and it's let's not deny it. However, a lot of these channels, they kind of overdo it to the point where everything becomes woke. I don't know how people looked at the Batman and thought, "Oh, that was woke." Like, bro. And there's like movies like Turning Red's not woke. Nope is, I mean, you could say a little bit, but like now everything's woke. That's the thing I criticize about these channels. Everything is now woke, and that's why I don't like Critical Drinker anymore. Because even in his Fast and Furious review, when he was giving Fast and Furious a decent review, he still, for some reason, decided to bring up, but Hollywood's still woke. It's like, bro, why are we talking about? It's a Fast and Furious movie. That's why I don't really listen to Critical Drinker anymore.
yeah, and it's like I'm like, because I'm telling my supervisor about this stuff because he's into movies, he's into Marvel, and like he's very interested in like my YouTube like side hustle, like you can say,
Just
he's
don't show him
interested.
access streams.
No, like he only knows my streams. Like, listen, I've told him that like I'm clean on my channel. On other channels, like I do tend to curse a lot more, but like
Mhm.
anyways, like I told him how, listen, I used to watch some of these channels in 2018 after The Last Jedi because I thought like they were speaking to me about how I felt about Star Wars. But then when the Brie Larson Captain Marvel stuff came up and it was like I saw it was becoming like a culture war thing, it was like they were interjecting politics into fandom. And it's like regardless of whether or not I agreed with the politics or not, I didn't like that
Mhm.
because I was coming to these channels because they didn't like politics in their movies, but now they're putting politics into the fandom.
Oh yeah, they're doing exactly what they criticize. That's the thing that sucks. Like now everything's political. But guys, believe like, let's not deny it. Geeks and Gamers is a political channel. Every
Yeah.
time they talk about, and I'm not saying it's wrong to support whatever you want to support, but it's like, don't be a hypocrite. You criticize others for showing their politics. You do the same exact thing. Jeremy's posting about Trump every day. Like that, you're doing exactly what you claim to hate.
Yeah.
Like if I go on streams and I say I hate beanies, but then you see me wearing a beanie on the stream, it becomes hypocritical.
Yeah. And as far as like, Simu Liu, like I don't think he was trying to say Quentin Tarantino is a racist or anything, but like
Mm-hmm.
interjecting race when Tarantino never brought that up. And look, I get it. Tarantino's gotten a lot of flack for how Bruce Lee was kind of presented in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But it's like I've also heard like actors like Samuel L. Jackson praise and defend Tarantino. And
Mm-hmm.
Sam Jackson's known for being outspoken about like politics, about like racism. So it's like, like, and he's worked with Tarantino enough times to know that who the man really is.
Mm-hmm.
And also he's someone that's, been working on these Marvel movies that still loves working on these Marvel movies and shows. And look, like Tarantino even said, like he was a big Marvel fan back in the day, and like hadn't he been younger when this stuff came out, like he probably would be as excited. And he's not saying like they're bad or anything. It's just like there's obviously a decline in Hollywood when it comes to the movie star and what kind of movies we're getting in theaters. And again, I think part of that's due to the pandemic as well. It's not solely on the fact that Marvel makes a ton of money. I think the pandemic has opened a door where movies that don't need that, people are less likely to see in theaters are now going exclusively to streaming. So like it's a problem that I think that's like more than just like Marvel and stuff like that. It's also on the companies.
Yeah. Also, I gotta respond to this comment. Where was it? God damn it, I had it. Yeah, but like it's fine to criticize a movie. It's every movie, every film is subjective. And I've always said that. Even movies I hate. Like I don't like Thor Love and Thunder, but if George was to tell me he liked it, I would respect that. Because at the end of the day, all film is subjective. Everyone has a different experience. However, there are people calling Turning Red woke. I don't mind if you criticize the movie. I like the movie, but it's not woke. Come on. Like you would have to be really dumb to think that movie's woke. I always hear the excuse that the movie's woke because it's about little girls growing up. It's like for years we've always had movies where guys, you see like boys growing up doing things. Like how many times do we go to a movie where you see like some fucking kid who's about to turn into a teenager, fucking having like these weird dreams about an older woman or something like that. Fucking Superbad. Superbad was all about underage kids trying to find alcohol and trying to fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
And I love Superbad. I love
Yeah,
that.
that's my favorite comedy of all time.
Dude, I bought the
McLovin
McLovin ID.
Yo, oh yeah, I forgot you bought an official one. I fucking taped it. I taped over my old 9th grade ID card.
Yo, I also like. Well, let me find them so I can show real quick because like I got it in a collection, so I'm gonna find my McLovin one and also show the other ones that I found. But yeah, like again, like that's a movie I wish I could have seen in theaters at the time, but I was like 10 when that movie came out, so no way was I gonna be allowed to watch it.
I mean, yeah, let's not deny it. Germany Geeks and Gamers, they do it for money because they know. Like, let's not deny it. If I really wanted to make money off YouTube, I would have just been typing everything's woke, everything's this, everything SJW. I guarantee you, right now, I would have quit my job and would have just done YouTube full time.
Dude,
because I have integrity and I'm not about to pretend to be someone I'm not, I can't do that on YouTube.
Yo, had I like began YouTube like back in 2018, like when I was still in college and like when I was starting to think about doing a channel, like that probably would have been the content I would have made. And maybe I would have become full time, but it's like I would probably be like I would be like, who is this person? Because like I feel like this wouldn't be me.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We gotta have Geeks and Gamers and Brie Larson on the same panel. I wonder what it's like for Brie Larson just to see all these fucking thumbnails. Because I know definitely she has to know about these videos. Like,
yeah,
they're doing the thing that they hate most. Like, they say cancel culture is about bringing up somebody's old tweet and then using that against them. They're doing the same with Brie Larson. They're using her old comments and they keep reusing it. No way, Lovin.
Yep.
You're about to get punched in the face.
Oh, and it came with these other two. So like they also came with these. So I got Trump and Obama.
Oh yeah, people are definitely gonna believe the Obama one.
Oh my god.
Yo, Trump, George just doxed himself. He's showing everyone his personal IDs.
Yeah, my ID. I changed my name to McLovin.
Yeah,
McLovin. Yeah, no, my supervisor was in amazement when I showed him the McLovin one.
Mm-hmm. Makes me feel young again.
Yo, like I remember when I first watched that movie, I was like, "This is one of the best high school comedies ever." It still is.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite comedy of all time. I always just laugh even more every time I rewatch it. Also, why is Thanksgiving trending? What the fuck? It's just on Twitter. Thanksgiving is trending, and it's just a bunch of turkeys twerking. I would show it here, but I would probably get demonetized. What the heck? Bro, y'all are fucking weird. Fucking Twitter is weird. George, why'd you do this? Why'd you make Elon Musk buy Twitter?
Dude, yo, you know what? I'm gonna point the finger. It was Kaden and RJ.
Kaden and RJ, fucking those
Kaden
horny
and
little
RJ did
bastards.
it. I'm just kidding. No. If anything, they've been the most outspoken against Elon, probably.
Hmm. You know what's funny? In soccer, there's also the woke conversation.
Oh,
I'm not even joking. Oh, Mwanda. What's up, Mwanda? He says happy Thanksgiving. What's up, dude? But in soccer, so the German national team wanted to put there's a captain armband in soccer, and it was gonna say one love. It was gonna show a heart with the pride colors. But FIFA told them not to put it on because in Qatar there's a lot of anti-LGBT laws. And so, since they weren't allowed to put it on, what they decided to do is they always take a team photo, and they put their hands on their mouth like this, kind of showing everyone that they've just been censored. They've just had their speech removed, and they ended up losing to Japan that day, 2-1. And all the comments, you go all over online, and it was, well, you guys should have been focused more on soccer than politics. And it's like, I thought we were about freedom of speech, It's like they were just censored. And it's like weird how you're not allowed to talk. Like freedom of speech only applies to them if you believe their political beliefs.
yeah.
It's like,
That's
bro,
always
like
been that's always been that way with them.
yeah, and this isn't just virtue signaling. They're actually going into a country with anti-LGBT laws trying to promote, hey, it's normal if you're in the LGBT. Like that's the funny thing. Like people are just that's why I try not to get into the whole rabbit hole. But also we got a message from Max himself. He sent this video to me personally.
Hashtag dicks out for Snyder.
Hey, yo.
Do you
I
support
see
dicks out
Max.
for Snyder, George?
No comment.
So
I
you
see.
don't support the Turkey Revolution and you don't
I'll,
support the dicks out for Snyder movement? Wow,
I'll,
George.
I'll support Dicks out for Snyder.
All right, prove it right now.
I
Go ahead. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my guys, I see Max is doing a stream tonight. I'm like, he's not taking Thanksgiving off.
Is he actually? Like what time? Oh wait,
No, I think
we're probably
it's,
different time zones. You're like I think an hour ahead of me.
well,
You're in the
my time
future.
zone it's 9 p.m. MME Super Show it's called.
Oh, let's see what it is.
Is it gonna be about another turkey? Turkey picture?
I mean, Sil said something was happening today. Nothing has happened so far. I think. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up. Let's see what Max. All right, my YouTube's not loading. All right. You can't beat Japan. We will always win. Oh, you're from Japan? That's nice. Yeah, Japan's shocked this World Cup. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. Japan beat Germany. Tunisia was somehow able to get a draw with Denmark. I would say it's a pretty surprising World Cup so far. All right, let's see. Let's see what Max has put. Oh wait, tomorrow's the Guardians holiday special.
Oh
Are you looking
yeah.
forward to that, George?
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Oh, he's streaming at 8 p.m. Nice. All right, we're gonna cancel Max.
For goodness sakes, even Grace Randolph, the #1 James Gunn hater, loved it.
Yeah, that I love how James responded by saying, "Damn, am I on Earth too?"
Oh my goodness. Yo, I love how outspoken James Gunn is against these people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Mwamba says, "Thank you for doing that video about James Gunn calling out all these scooters or you meant
I
scoopers.
think he meant scoopers.
When it comes to DCU, all these scoops from Mikey's son and Jody's Corner. I've not watched Jody in so long. I don't know what the heck he does anymore.
No,
but,
the last thing I saw of Jody was when him and Andy were in Vegas with all them them women, all them Vegas women, and it was just like, good lord.
Wait, wasn't that like over a year ago? Because
yeah,
I think when they watched it, they got to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Well, the one thing I did hear about Jody, from a couple months ago, was apparently he had Wozniak on his channel, and apparently Wozniak convinced Jody that Matt Reeves stole his Batman script.
I think I saw part of it because I was streaming with Caden and we were watching part of it, and it sounded like Jody was pushing back against Chris. I don't know though. I didn't.
But
I
then
think it was probably longer.
Yeah, but I think by the end of it, he was convinced by the Woz.
The was.
Oh my
Bro,
goodness.
I don't believe anything he says after that fucking
No.
Penelope Powerhouse shit. Sorry, that is fuck. It was disgusting.
It's
I hate
disgusting.
that Jarbo was the one that showed it to me.
No, I watched it. We watched it live on. Some of us watched it live on Max's channel.
Yeah,
That's how
bro.
Jarbo found it because like we found it, so we started watching it, and it was like, first of all, like I saw that Wozniak ripped off so many other things. Like the high school was called Sunnyside. That was the daycare in Toy Story 3. Matt Jarbo called it like it was a Hannah Montana situation where the hero was someone during the day, and at night she was a hero. It had like Moon Knight themes, and like it felt like a CW like combined with the boys kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like if a CW show had the tone of the boys. But like, why does she have to be 16? Why does she have to still be in high school?
I
Why?
feel like they should. I mean, not they. Fuck, what was it? Chris. I feel like Chris should have made her in fucking college at least. Like, god damn.
Because at first I was like, why is this in Nebraska? And then it's like the consent laws in Nebraska. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the fact that's like the gym teacher thing. I was like, I didn't. I was just like, I just like lost it when I saw that. I was like, good lord, what the heck is
Yeah, I was
this?
like, bro, you lost. Even if somehow by some miracle Matt Reeves stole his fucking script, I still wouldn't care. He can suck it. But yeah, I made a video earlier talking about uh James Gunn's response to Scoopers, bro. They were coping. Bro, people are actually mad that the leader of DC decided to tell us the truth. Like that's what a leader should do. A leader should tell his followers, hey, this rumor out here is not true as of now. And there were some people that were mad.
Yo, like literally, like they're coping so badly.
Hmm. Yeah. And Krampus Jeeba says supposedly it was not Mikey who wrote the article. It might have been Syl, and there will be repercussions at Geekosity. Well, I mean, Mikey isn't he? Doesn't he own Geekosity?
Yeah, so like
So
even if
he's the
he didn't write it, he's still got to be held accountable because he approved of the article.
yeah. At the end of the day, a leader is always going to be questioned first. Like for example, when Thor: Love and Thunder wasn't received well, sure you point the fingers at Taika, but the fingers also are pointed at Kevin because Kevin appoints Taika. Kevin greenlights things that Taika does because Kevin is the leader. And as a leader, you always need to face repercussions. If let's say I have a panel of 5 people and one of those people starts saying racist things, I kind of allowed that person a platform here, so I do have to address that because I allowed a racist person to say racist things on my stream. So I would be
Yeah.
at fault because I'm the leader of this channel. And that goes with Geekosity. Mikey's son owns Geekosity, who he hires, who he allows to write articles for, you are going to have to respond. And that's the thing, like, and by the way, I don't hate these guys. I don't. I want the best for them. But the best for them is for them to stop their bullshit. You lie to people all the time, and anytime you're questioned, you get so crying and defensive. Sometimes you'll even block the person. Like, come on.
It's like, yeah, like stop like trusting them, saying like their word is definitive. It's like, here's the thing, and it's kind of like the situation with like Doomcock 2 years ago when like Doomcock was saying the sequel trilogy is going to get erased. There's going to be a Star Wars project that's going to change all that. John Favreau is going to overthrow Kathleen Kennedy. You see, the thing is that they know, I think deep down, like we all knew it was not true, but people wanted to believe it. So they stuck with it.
Yeah, and Lonely Banter says, I have a DC Universe scoop. There will be a DC movie one day. We heard it here first, folks. There will be a DC movie. Number one scooper, Lonely Banter, right here. And also, how are fucking Syl and Mikey going to tell me that I should believe them more than James Gunn, the leader himself?
Yeah, I
How
mean, for goodness sakes,
are
they
you
were
going to
saying,
tell me that?
weren't they saying trust us more than Zack Snyder when Snyder said like as far that he has not gotten any calls as of right now or like been asked to come back? Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's become more of a mentality of worshiping the scoopers instead of the director.
Yeah, that's why on my title I put fake DC fans. I'm sorry, but it does make you seem fake if you're mad that the leader of DC decided to respond to fake rumors, and you're mad that he responded to your favorite YouTuber. To me, that shows you're really not a fan of DC. You're just a fan of certain scoopers.
Yeah, like you're
Yeah.
not even a fan of Snyder at this point. You're a fan of the scoopers.
Mm-hmm.
Like here's the
Yeah,
thing,
that's the
like
unfortunate thing. You
yeah,
know, it makes the rest of us Snyder fans look bad.
like I mean, let's take the topic of the video. Obviously, Simu Liu. Like I don't hate Simu Liu. I like Simu Liu, but I hate the thing that he said about like was white as hell, because it's like we don't need to really bring race into it. Like
Mm-hmm.
we just don't like what they say. I don't like what Sil and Mikey say because I don't believe it. There's no proof to it.
Yeah,
Just like I know some people, they don't hate Quentin Tarantino, they still like Quentin Tarantino, but they may not like what he says because they disagree with him.
yeah. I'm like I just got a comment on one of my videos, the Matt Ramos video I made, and I think I mentioned Eddie's name at one point, and someone commented saying, "Oh wow, the Oh My Dia shout out. I've been watching his content a lot lately." Oh, there's a neutral point of view, man. Fucking Eddie's like in a couple of years, Eddie's gonna have millions of subscribers, and he's gonna forget us. And we're gonna be
Yo,
like those
like
people being like, "Yo,
literally.
Eddie, I was there from the beginning. Where's my share?"
Eddie, you were one of the first channels I went on. Can
I
I get a
remember there
shout
was
out?
a time where Eddie, anytime I streamed, he would always be here. I wonder if he watches.
I remember like Eddie used to like say stuff in the chat while he was on the stream, and it got people upset. Like I remember, uh, I don't want to say his name because I don't know if he's still in the chat, but like I remember like one time he was saying stuff and like it got a certain person really upset.
Are you talking about Young Ripa?
No, not Young Rippo.
He gets everyone upset. Oh, the best moment I've had with Eddie on my stream. So what was it? So the actor who did the body of Superman in Peacemaker, so he was going out on Instagram saying, "I'm the 12th Superman," or something like that. And Eddie made a video kind of being like, "Yeah, I think this guy is gaining a little bit of an ego for playing Superman, even though his face wasn't visible." And so the guy, I don't know what the guy's name is, but the guy comments, responds, and then that's made an article about how they called Eddie a troll. They didn't say Eddie's name, but they called him a troll and said this Superman actor responded to internet troll. And then me and Eddie found his Instagram and we found his YouTube channel. And since he's not really an actor, they had small followings. And so I decided to reach out just as a joke. I reached out and said, "Hey, do you ever want to come on Multiverse Movies?" And in that exact night, me and Eddie were streaming. And that guy comes in the comments and is like, "Hey Isaac, how are you doing?" And fucking Eddie was right there. And we knew that the guy did not like Eddie's video. It was the best moment in like I've had with Eddie on YouTube.
Oh my god, yeah. No, like I just like Eddie's awesome, awesome. Like I've had great moments on his streams. I've enjoyed his content. Like I remember the first time I discovered Eddie. It was that time when like Matt Jarbo and Justin Proper went at it. It was after the Zack Snyder Geeks and Gamers thing,
Mhm.
and like Eddie was just like he was so well behaved, just sitting patiently. And like I remember Max is like subscribe to all my ideas, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to this guy because he's like the only one that's keeping a cool head.
Yeah, Eddie's very relaxed. Eddie's very calm.
But yeah, because like, especially for that stream when like Jarbo and Justin are like yelling at each other, and then Lunga comes on the stream like yelling.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's all Lunga does. So
Kavari is the biggest Snyder show out there. The guy will nonstop talk about how he wants the Snyderverse restored. He's also the biggest Soul fan. I'm just kidding. He says,
my-
"God damn it, Isaac, I'm here for the scoops." All right, me and George, this is Scoop Center, guys. All right, let's make something up. Aquafina will be playing Batgirl in the next Batgirl movie. Boom, you heard it here first, folks.
I got a scoop. So Ben Affleck's gonna sign not a 3-pitcher deal, a 5-pitcher deal. That's also gonna include Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3. And all these people they think they know the truth, but they don't know my information.
They don't know what we know.
Oh my goodness.
Isaac Scoops, Isaac Nation. We're gonna have hashtag Isaac Nation,
Yeah,
hashtag George was
someone's.
right, hashtag the cool table.
Oh, and we talking about how like Simu Liu like brought race into like his tweet. Apparently on Skywalker stream, apparently Mikey brought race back up
Yep, he
into
did.
like the chat, like about like they don't like black scoopers or Filipino scoopers. Like it's like, dude, two of Sill's most vocal like critics are black.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Caden and
yeah,
Saggy.
Caden and Tag. Yeah.
Yeah, like they are also like Skywalker's most vocal critics.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Isaac Nation. God damn, I got Isaac Nation.
listen, I used to like Sill. Like I used to like Sill a lot. Like I remember when he was on Max's channel, he seemed really cool and stuff. Like I remember he was on one of Max's streams when Enosh was giving a tour of his house. Like that was the time he showed a picture of Alison Mack. Like I remember like Sill was on that stream. Like that was when everyone was cool with each other. Like Zod was cool with everyone. Like that was before I came on, obviously. But like I remember like, everyone was so happy. There was no drama.
Andy and
Like,
Jody really brought us together.
yeah, like everyone moved away from the Andy and Jody drama. It was like, but then like I don't know, something went wrong.
I think it was once the Snyder Cut got released. It's like part of us were like, because it all began with this simple argument, and it was some of us believe that the Snyderverse could be restored because once the Snyder Cut released, restore Snyderverse became the new thing, and some people believe Snyderverse will never be restored, while others believe Snyderverse will be restored, and it caused a little argument. I feel like during that time, you now had like a growing rise of people feeling uncertain with the major trades in Hollywood because the major trades would always tell you the Snyder Cut's not happening. And of course, that came out to not be the correct thing because then the movie actually came out. And so I think by the time the Snyder Cut came out, people were like, oh, we should trust the smaller scoops because we want to hear what's actually happening. And so that's where the vulnerability of the DC fandom came, where you had Walter Amada called the Snyder Cut cul-de-sac. You had a lot of Snyder fans now wanting to be told what they want to believe. And so that's where Mikey's son Sealed came on, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna take care of that era. And now they've sucked up a lot of people because people just want to be told what they want to hear. It's kind of like how some people who believe a certain political side will only watch news outlets that support their political side. Or, that's usually how it happens. That's kind of what Sil and Mikey have done, where they have people who believe the Snyderverse will happen. And so all he's going to do is just repeat to them, Snyderverse will happen, Snyderverse will happen. And by the way, my mindset on it is, I don't know. Like, I'm being honest. I don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
to me, the highest probability is just flipping a coin. I don't know. So, and so now people who are on it will be restored. They saw Mikey, they saw Sil, and they were like, he's telling us what we want to believe. And so they just went to them because it's no coincidence that Sil became popular after that. And I think eventually over time, then the turkey happened. You had people believing that that was a sign, and some people saying it's not a sign. And then over just time, slowly by slowly, I think it caused this massive division of, like, remember, Jarbo used to be seen as a big Snyder fan,
Yeah.
and now he's seen as a anti-Snyder or whatever people want to call it. But I think that's kind of how it is,
Yeah, like, and I know like they turned on Enosh, like, because like even though Enosh loves the Snyder stuff, first of all, he loves the other DC stuff. He likes Shazam, he likes Birds of Prey, the Suicide Squad, like, so it became like a purity test. It's like you can only like the Snyder stuff. You can't like anything else from DC. You can't look forward to anything else from DC because he's also
yeah,
saying,
especially that.
yeah, like I remember like Fatal J like went after like Enosh. I was around the time Andy Signor went after me, like just for like coming to Max's defense on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I remember that was the main thing that really got me off the Snyder fandom. It was, I think, when the Suicide Squad was coming out, because that was the first DC thing that came out after Zack Snyder's Justice League. I came out of my way and said, hey, the trailers look good. I'm having fun with it. I'm going to watch the movie. Then eventually I gave the movie a review. And I said it was my favorite DC movies besides Zack Snyder's Justice League and BVS. And I had some people telling me, oh, you betrayed Snyder. You're supporting Hamada's movies. And that was kind of when I realized, oh shit, the Snyder fandom is not what it used to be, you know?
Yeah, like it's like you can't like stuff that's outside of Zack Snyder, and it's like the way they treated Enoch. I think that was when I soured on it because like with Enoch, like he was a big Snyder fan, and it's like I feel like there's also jealousy because like if you look at it, like Enoch has gotten access to like all these people connected to Snyder, Ray Fisher, Wayne T.
Mhm.
Carr, Dave Bautista, um, Ray Porter, and then he finally got to be on a stream with Zach, and it's like, you know what, like and you know what, he earned that because he was a Snyder fan that did everything the right way,
Mhm.
like
Yeah. I was
so that's
surprised when there was actual people like Snyder fans going after Enoch because I'm like, bro, this is the guy whose entire channel is built on loving
yeah.
Zack Snyder's work, the DC that what he built on DC, and I'm like, bro, this is a guy who has direct connection to Ray Fisher and Ray Porter and what was the Wayne T. Carr,
Wayne T.
and
Carr,
even
yeah.
recently was on a stream with Zack Snyder. Like,
And
I
even like
don't know how
Dave
people get
Batista that
mad at
was in
him.
Army of the Dead. So it's like,
Uh-huh.
you know, like so like and the thing is it wasn't just Enoch. They went after the Nerd Queens, Ohio Dave, Dave Pena, all these like
Well, can I ask
per-
you what happened with Nerd Queens? Because I actually don't know what happened. Like, what was it
I'm
that they
not
went after
familiar
her?
with what happened, but apparently I don't know, like they were saying stuff about the Nerd Queens that was like just nasty. I don't know specifically what was said. That's what I'm gathering what happened, and I think Zod was involved in all that.
Bro, yesterday on the stream, people were mad at me, or not on the stream itself. It was on the chat. People were mad at me that was fucking criticizing Zod. It's like I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I have no more respect after he blocked me without telling me at all what I did wrong.
See, I used to like Zod a lot, but like but like the going after Enosh because Enosh is a pastor,
Mhm.
going after his religion and all
Such a
that,
low blow right there.
like I have no time for that, like because I mean, look, I'm never gonna be a pastor, even though I'm Catholic. But it's like the thing is, it's like I don't like when people go after any religion, whether it's Catholic, Christianity, um, being Jewish, being Muslim. Like I have no time for any of that. I judge people based on who they are. Like for goodness sakes, like when I used to be part of a leadership program, like the people I was the closest to were Muslim, even, and they knew I was Catholic, and like none of us cared because you know what, we had same interests, we got along very well, like we all had a great sense of humor, like so like none of us ever really cared about that. Like even if someone's like an atheist that doesn't believe in any god, like I'm still cool with you as long as you're a good person.
Mhm.
But like the way like they just kept
What
saying
if
he's
I'm a
this ignorant
Satanist?
pastor. Go ahead.
What if I'm a Satanist?
Oh my god, a Satanist.
Like, what if I
Oh,
like worship Satan and I sacrifice people for Satan?
oh my god. Oh god. I have no comment on that per se. But like the way like he was just like treating the whole thing, like the way people were treating Enosh, and it's like I like Enosh has been through a lot. Like I know he lost his grandmother, who practically raised him. Like I
Mhm.
know like he's been busy with stuff. He hasn't streamed as much as he used to. But you know what? He's also got a life outside YouTube. He's got a job. He's also a pastor. He's got a wife. He's got kids. Like
Mhm.
it's like you think that's fair to them as well. Like when these people are like dragging his name through the mud or like yelling like at him on streams when he's not even on the streams.
Yeah, that's a pussy move. The way
It's
they'll always criticize people but never bring them on. And the only time they did was with fucking Max, and it was a 3v1. And it was just whole Max, you're a bad person because you invite people who don't like us. Oh, it's a funny thing, but yeah, I mean Zod, I remember I was always like off limits on Zod. Don't criticize Zod because I actually like him. He's a good guy. And I remember even one time me and him just talking in the DMs about this whole thing. And then I've been straight up. I'm making fun of Sil. I'm making fun of Mikey because they deserve to be made fun of. Simple as that. They've not shown any respect towards anyone that dares to criticize them. They don't handle this in a mature way. So I'll just make fun of them. And instead of Zod talking to me or anything like that. He got mad because I dared to ask questions. He got mad because I dared to play against their narrative. Because I'm not just going to suck up. I'm not going to pretend like everything's okay. You are lying to people and you're making a profit off of it. You're not really DC fans. You're just looking at the fan base and you're using us for money. You know?
Yeah,
Max was jumped to the back.
it would be like if you, me, and a few other Marvel fans just started like scooping off of Marvel. Like, let's just say
Mhm,
we scoop off the fact that, like, there's a high demand for the Amazing Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire, and we start making up all these Sony scoops that say, oh, we could be getting Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man 3, or like,
mhm,
there's talks with Toby and Sam Raimi, Kirsten Dunst, and it's like, we take advantage of people's emotions. And like we
mhm.
get their hopes up because there's people that want to see that kind of stuff. Like I would love to see both of that. I would love to see all three Spider-Man get solo movies like before Secret War and Kang Dynasty.
Oh my
Like
god. Y'all need to have an orgy and chill out. Just remember to invite Andy.
I would love to see that, but like I'm not gonna make scoops up. Like this
Mhm,
one person, like this one scooper who she says some bizarre stuff. They're into bizarre. They're into some things that I'm not into. But you know what? Like they got a good track record and like tell the truth. Like they don't build hopes up. Like they do say like while Andrew Garfield's interested in doing more Marvel stuff, he doesn't trust Sony. And it's like okay, I believe stuff like that because of how he was treated by Sony. Like if there was a scoop that said, let's say like while like Zack Snyder's interested in coming back, he's hesitant at the same time. That's more believable to me
mhm.
than saying Zach is automatically coming back because after what Zach was through, like that's something that like even if it wasn't true, I can believe that instead of saying like, okay, it's happening, boom, everything's done.
Yeah. Crap. I'm just reading something right now. Sorry about that. Uh,
Oh my god.
all right.
Listen. After that thing Saggy showed with what Andy was doing and how his mouth opened, like I was just like I wanted to throw up. But then I
Yeah.
remembered I had work the next day.
Yeah. It's that whole situation is it's sus. Andy's comments made him sound really guilty because it's like he's backtracking on what's happening,
That's a proud badge of honor to be blocked by him.
and it seems like history is repeating itself.
Oh my
I
oh.
wonder. Wait, so do you remember exactly around what time Zach posted that turkey picture last Thanksgiving?
I can't really remember because honestly, I think around that time I was kind of taking a break from watching movie talk
Mhm.
on YouTube because it was like around the holidays.
All right, now you're taking a break from this channel. I'm just kidding.
I was watching like other movies and stuff, like stuff that I was catching up on. So like the first stream that I finally like watched, like after taking a few days off of watching streams, was like that member stream when everyone was like yelling at each other over the turkey picture. Everyone was yelling at Max.
Bro,
Oh,
I remember I was about to join because it was during a time where every other I feel like I think I would only join when I wouldn't work back then. So that would be like weekends and holidays. And I remember I was about to, I had my laptop open, and before I joined, I'm like, all right, let me first look at Max's chat to see what they're talking about. Then all of a sudden I just look and they're all fucking arguing, and I'm like, bro, I'm not about to jump into this.
yo, here's the thing. I was watching the film Blazing Saddles, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see the. Is there any movie streams on? Because it's like the night before I'm going back to work. I was like, what stream can I watch before I go back to work while I'm waiting for? Because it was also I think the night before the No Way Home tickets were gonna go on sale. So I was like, okay, while I'm waiting for the tickets, like let's see what's on. So like I'm seeing this like argument, like Jarbo was like yelling at Max, Saggy's annoyed, Brian's annoyed. It's like, what the heck's going on? What did I miss out on? Um,
Mhm.
like I don't know, like I joined Andrew Casali in quoting Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in the chat. Then like I don't know, we like either went on like Discord or like Instagram chat to just like talk about like Toby Spider-Man while I'm listening to all this. I'm just like, what the
Yeah.
heck did I miss out on?
Mhm.
And like here's the thing, at the time I was kind of taking a break from doing streams while I was taking a month break from YouTube because last year November, just going through some personal stuff. I didn't really have time to like do anything compared to now where like I'm like streaming it or like making videos as much as I can. And like I was just like, good lord, what's going on here? Like
Mhm.
what has happened to our group?
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was so much arguing. I don't even remember what the title of the stream was. Oh wait, I probably could find it. I think I would just have to go to Max's channel and search up Turkey.
But I remember like at the end, like Jarbo basically like ended the friendship briefly and like Max was like ticked off.
Mhm. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Oh well.
Even Lungo was on that stream. I mean, we know Lungo always yells even when there's no need for
Oh
yelling.
yeah. Fuck. I don't like talking to Lunga, man. Never did. I twice, and he yelled. So he got mad at me for nothing. The first time I ever talked to him was I used to do troll things where I would like post a picture of someone random and have like a random name instead of just my own. And I had a picture of Kevin Feige and I put Kevin Fergoli as a joke because that's something 3C Films jokes about, how he spells his name. And so I put that on. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm Kevin Fergoli. And Lunga's like, it's not Fergoli, it's Feige, idiot. And I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit. No, obviously. Also, I forgot I don't have a pop filter, so I'm sorry if I ruined some people's headphones. But then the second time, I joined Max's stream, and back then my Wi-Fi used to be really shitty. And so Max asked me, how is your connection good this time? And I said, oh, I just moved my laptop in front of the router. And Lunga was like, why don't you just connect it to the router? I'm like, why are you even asking me this? Now it works regardless. Who cares? Now, that was the only two interactions I've had. And he got mad at me for two little things that mean absolutely nothing.
Oh my goodness. Yo, and I see
What's up, Arkham?
I see like Andrew Casale brought up like how like you still like Andy even joined the stream a few times. That was actually how I discovered Andrew Casale. That time like he was on like Andy's stream and like Andy was giving him a hard time. Like I remember that's how I discovered I discovered who Andrew Casale was.
Yeah. I remember I think the first time I met Andrew was in 2020. I think he just commented on one of my streams, but I don't remember which one. But I remember it was one of my first streams because back then I didn't stream often. It's not like I stream all that often now, but I do better now than before when it comes to streaming. But yeah, I wonder if we'll ever get. There has to be some kind of event one day where all of us, Sil, Max, Enosh, we all come together.
Like the Avengers, like
yeah,
Infinity Endgame, movie talk Endgame.
we're right now in the Civil War era, but
Yeah,
soon we gotta get into our Infinity War Endgame era. But it would have to be something big. Like I don't think it will ever get to that point because back then it used to be we are all in support of the Snyder Cut movement because the Snyder Cut hadn't released. And
we all hated
Jody and
Andy
Andy
and
were like the
Jody.
bad guys because they were like, oh, they're not really into the Snyder Cut.
And on the side, Geeks and Gamers and the Phantom Menace were also the bad guys. That's how I discovered who Max was. It was through his like anti-Jeremy stuff. Like that's how I discovered the Gray Order to begin with.
I'm so glad Max took a break from that. There used to be a time where all his videos were about Jeremy. Like I think even CJH once he screenshotted Max's recent videos or recent streams, and it was like 5 streams all in a row of Jeremy doing the same exact pose of him doing this.
Well, you know what? I think Max is waiting for that epic verse thing with Josiah Rises to kick off to cover that. Because you know what? I think there's a lot to cover there because like Josiah, good lord, I never like here's the thing, even when I liked Jeremy, I was always like iffy on Josiah. Like there were a few in the Menace that I was really iffy on, even when I used to like them. Like I liked Midnight's Edge, I liked Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, I liked Ryan Kinnell. Josiah was always sus to me. I never cared for Yellow Flash. That guy was very bland. No personality whatsoever.
Oh, Yellow Flash. I don't want to be that guy. I don't. It's hard for me to watch a channel that doesn't have their camera on. Yeah, it's hard because I don't know why, but part of like videos I like is when you get to see like a person's facial reactions or movements. There are some channels like I like Superwise's channel. Do you know who Superwise is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like his videos. His are really good. Uh, I mean, most of Max's panel, I like them because they're actually interesting. Like you, Aaron,
Yeah.
and all that.
What is the thing? Even if I'm not on
But
camera,
like
I'm
Yellow
Max's
Flash
channel.
isn't
Like
interesting.
I make my content on camera at least.
Yeah. Oh,
Like here's the thing.
no, you don't come back to your cameras. I'm just kidding.
But no, here's the thing. Like certain YouTubers that like Captain Midnight that makes like video essays. Like I like his content, even though I never seen what he's like on camera. But he actually makes good
Uh-huh.
content. Like when you
Yeah.
make good content, like it's different because you're giving video essays, you're giving presentations. Like that's
Mhm.
different. Like this guy Morgan Ross that does like a lot of Harry Potter content. Like he'll be on camera every like couple minutes or so, but like 5 minutes or so. But like he makes these really good Harry Potter video essays, and it's like yeah, like this guy like makes great content. If you make great content and you're not on camera, like I don't care. But like when you're just like talking very blandly, like oh look how woke this is, look how bland Brie
Mhm.
Larson looks. Like that's what he was doing.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get into, but there are channels like I know you watch NBA content. Do you watch Flight Mike?
No, I don't think so, but I do. But I've watched like NBA like channels like videos where like people are not on camera, but they still make very good content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like a lot of the NBA channels I follow. A lot of them don't ever camp. Like Chris Move. Do you know? I feel
Chris
like you
Smooth,
know
oh I
that guy.
love that
He's like the
guy.
most known 2K YouTuber.
Yo,
I
I
like him
love.
because he like plays like music.
But like
He
he's
has like
got personality
catchphrases.
with his
Uh-huh.
voice. Even it's like shot clock cheese.
It's funny. The only time I've seen his face is on the 2K player he makes.
Oh yeah.
It's like he doesn't have to show his face, but he is at the same time. You know. Antonio says 2020 movie talk of this community must have been goated. I mean, I won't say it was like the best. I still like where we're
I
at.
wish
It's
I
just
had
that back
joined
then
a
it used to
year
be
earlier.
less drama, you know.
I wish I had
Um,
joined a year earlier when everyone got along and stuff. Like I joined in 2021. Like I
mhm.
like
I
here's the
mean,
thing.
I was there in 2020, but I wasn't all that active. Like I wasn't watching every stream, you know.
I was watching all the Max streams. Like, cause here's the thing. Like during shutdown, like I mean, outside of like watching movies and like talking to friends, it's like I really didn't have anything else to do. Like I didn't have
Mhm.
to go to work the next day, so it was like I was just watching all the Max streams. Like some of them I'd stay up very late to watch, and whatever I missed, I watched in the morning while playing video games.
Mhm. Yellow Flash is boring for a grifter, to be honest. At least
Yeah,
some of these channels are somewhat entertaining, but Yellow Flash is just boring.
he
But then
is.
again, he's the same guy who thought that Minions: Rise of Gru was an anti-woke movie just because Lightyear and and
So
Minions came out the same.
stupid.
I don't know how dumb you have to be to think that that Minions: Rise of Gru is the definition of anti-woke.
Well,
Technically,
remember,
it's not because the Minions are supposed to be males, but they dress up as girls sometimes, you know. So
but like
is it
remember,
really? I'm just kidding.
remember, like in February 2020, like when Birds of Prey came out, Sonic became the symbol of like anti SJWs because the Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, like that's the thing. Like they make these characters and properties that everyone loves into like anti SJW like symbols. Like
Mhm.
weren't they for like a while using like Spider-Man No Way Home as like a symbol against like the real woke Marvel content like Eternals and Shang-Chi
Yeah,
and
they
Black
used
Widow?
No Way Home. It's funny because they also said that the only reason the movie wasn't woke was because Sony was involved.
Oh my god.
And it's
Yo,
funny because even before Venom came out, Venom Let There Be Carnage, there is a line that was leaked without context where Venom just says, "I'm coming out of the Eddie closet." And what some of these channels assumed was that it's Venom's gay. And it's like not until you watch the movie you know that was just a joke because Venom
yeah.
is separated from Eddie Brock. And it was like, at least wait till the movie comes out, you know. Also, we got Axel in the chat. What's up, Axel?
Yeah.
Hey boys, how we doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Did you
nice.
hear Tarantino's comments?
Yeah, I heard those comments. I'm like Marvel movie, but he said like Marvel movies are not new or like aren't really good, and I'm like, yeah, like that's isn't that the thing he's been saying like for years now? Or
No, that
well,
was a Scorsese
No,
because
he
yeah,
didn't
Tarantino
say
just
that they
recently
were
came
he
out.
didn't say they were bad, but he said like the movies are more about the characters than the stars.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like we go into these properties to see these characters in live action.
Mhm.
Like
Like
I
I'm
honestly,
only
I
here
think
for George
Tarantino,
as M&Me like actor, not for George himself. I'm just kidding.
Tarantino was respectful compared to what Scorsese and James Cameron have said.
Yeah.
Because like he even
Mhm.
said maybe if he was younger, he probably would enjoy these movies more, and like he was a big fan. And I don't know if this is true. Like there was like a rumor that apparently like in the '90s he had interest in doing a Luke Cage film with like Lawrence Fishburne as Luke Cage, but nothing ever came up about it.
I heard about the Lawrence Fishburne stuff, but
But I think like
not
that was like the
that.
only property he was interested at the time of doing.
What would they have said the N word a lot? I guess.
Oh my
Fucking
goodness.
Tarantino says the N-word in Pulp Fiction.
Bro,
Yo,
wait.
You know that?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Samuel. Well, he has
he's
Samuel.
doesn't
Like,
he have like a weird obsession with that word?
well, Samuel L.
I don't
Jackson in the
remember.
movies uses it a lot because
Oh
Samuel L.
yeah.
Jackson comes to Tarantino's defense a lot.
Well, to be fair, Samuel Jackson's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know what? It reminds me of this story from high school, like when I was managing basketball. So one of our players
You said the N word.
that was black, like he was singing a song that used the N-word. So the assistant manager who was special needs, he heard the player say the word and he's like, "Did you just say it?" He says the N-word? And we're all like, "Oh no. No, no,
Oh
no."
shit.
We're
God
like,
damn!
okay.
Look at Camus coming. What the heck happened,
Bruh, the fuck you say, you bitch ass motherfucker, virgin ass bitch
bro?
ass motherfucker, test me, don't don't you dare say the game is going to be trash or you will be transported to a insane asylum. What?
So
This
wait.
What is the context?
this
So
sounds like I don't know. I'm assuming he's just strong against Camus trolls all the time. But
Yeah.
this sounds like
So
an
like
Xbox like Call of Duty game lobby.
Oh,
sounds
bro,
like
it's even
something that
no, it's like GTA lobby.
Yeah.
sounds like something that'd be said in Ski Walker's chat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, probably.
bro.
And he'd probably be reading that, being like, nom, 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 nom.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I
I
remember
don't
for a
know.
time, like early in the year, I actually was not watching Max's channel because that dude was on. Because the first time he was on, I was like, "What is this? What is going on?"
Yeah, there's sus. Oh, wait. I just got a message. Oh, apparently Marcus and Arkham are arguing in the chat. I didn't even read that.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
what?
probably Marcus being
Okay. You know, listen,
oh, yeah,
listen.
Marcus says, Isaac, tell Droga that he is mid. Mid of
I'm gonna
what?
come to
Dang.
Marcus's defense this one instance. That time when Skywalker was bashing everyone, Marcus was like the only one in that chat that was coming to Max's defense, and everyone was shitting on Marcus.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember that. What were they mad at Max for?
No, like because Skywalker was saying like Max, RJ, Saggy, Caden, Grace Randolph being My Time to Shine. I think Nicotina's name was dropped. Like they're all conspiring against Sil because it was that Twitter space that Sil was on, the one where Matt Jarbo was just like yelling
Oh
over
god,
everyone.
yeah, I have not been on those spaces one. I've only seen clips of them, and it's just nuts. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. What do you mean strange Marvel theories? What do you mean I'm mid? Relax.
No,
I
Drogo
think
was
he's
cool,
just kind
guys.
of playing around with Marcus.
Okay, I'm like, what mid of what, bro? Mid of what, motherfucker?
You know, we were talking about like that stream of Max's where we saw Penelope Powerhouse. I think you were on that stream, Axel.
Who's Penelope? Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. I'll just remember what the fuck is Penelope at Powerhouse.
Yo, that one where like it was so
Yeah.
creepy.
Yep, I remember that. Fuck, that was
Yeah,
fucking weird.
because we were talking about that like before about Wozniak. I was like, yo, no, I discovered that on Max's channel live, and then Max yelled at me because I threatened to kick the guy's ass.
I mean, he's making weird fucking it's a comic, right?
Yeah, it's a comic.
Yeah, fucking it's nasty though. Like, why do you have to make a girl 16 for that shit? Just make her in
It's like,
college.
you know, for me that like works with like kids. Like that's just creepy to me. Like it's like good lord, like I wouldn't let you be by any of my cousins or like any of the kids I've ever worked with.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh yeah, Vortex. I'm not mid. I'm what Tamba. You know, the Techno Union Army.
Axel, I gotta get your thoughts on this. Did you hear about the Turkey Revolution?
No, what's fuck did I thought it
Turkeys
was
have
about
struck
Zack
back.
Snyder posting a turkey again. I'm like,
No, no more turkey. No more turkey
I
drama.
want to see another Brian and Max arguing, and then fucking Jarbo
God,
arguing.
Brian will needs to take his camp.
I think Brian's just gonna quit YouTube if that happens.
Yo, I was. Here's the thing. So the stream where like RJ
Yes.
was reacting to James Gunn saying nobody knows, including Geekosity. So like Max and like Jarbo were like arguing, and like Jarbo's just like screaming so loud. I'm just like, good lord, what did I miss?
Yes.
Man, everyone's promoting release the Drogaverse in the chat.
Marcus, what do you mean make her 17 at least? Like make
That's
her
still
an
wrong.
adult. That's like it's still bad.
I still find it sus even if she was 18. At least make her 20.
Dude, put her in
make
college.
old enough.
Like,
Yeah, college. I don't know how
20.
it's so hard in college.
Why does it
This
have to be high
happens.
school?
well, why do we gotta go high school? Like, no one's ever done a college story before. Just do that.
I mean, it could have been worse. Like it could have been, primary school or something. Oh wait, do you guys call it primary school or elementary school? Like,
I elementary. I don't know about George because he thinks New York is
we
real.
call it
Oh
primary.
gosh.
The what Timberverse?
Marcus wants my thoughts on Zod's book. I have no thoughts because I will never read it in my life.
I'm never gonna read that shit. I don't read bad things.
Yo, if I ever come across that book, maybe I should review it on YouTube.
Hey, bro, it says, is it gonna be as bad as Sean O'Connell's book or some shit? I never actually read that book, and I don't think I want to.
I mean, like,
yeah.
good lord, like the fact that he's actually serious about writing this book. It's like I'm surprised he doesn't do a biography on Mikey and Sil.
Shit.
How these scoopers changed my life, because they talk about how Mikey has changed all their lives.
Bro, if a scooper's changing your life, then you probably never had a life to begin with.
It's like literally like, oh, Marvel and Quentin Tarantino changed my life. Like, oh gosh.
Oh, so I can actually confirm that Zod had somebody actually comment on one of his books. So here's the comment. So I can confirm the new book, Pause Not Stopped. Former U.S. President Barack Obama gives us his quote on his thoughts on the Snyderverse, saying, "True Americans, no matter what, must vote for Zack Snyder in the next elections. Biden and Trump have never made a film as good as Zack Snyder."
Dude, like, literally, like, you know, it'd be crazy if, like, in 2024, like, all the Snyder fans say, you know what, let's vote Zack Snyder for president. Like, and like they push for Snyder to be an independent candidate.
That would be like way too nuts. So they'll just be over the top.
Yo, like I remember when people voted for Harambe in 2016.
Harambe. I missed that homie Harambe. He was a good guy. Yeah, the
Harambe,
gorilla.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, what the fuck? Isn't he dead or some shit?
Yeah, he died.
They
And,
shot
like,
my homie. He's innocent.
But before Isaac was saying dicks out for Snyder, there was dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Who's the fucking gorilla? Like,
Yo,
he was innocently killed. He didn't do nothing.
Oh my goodness, 2016 was such a crazy time.
2016 was an odd time.
Yo, like you had like Trump versus Clinton.
Jarbo got Trump elected, so we can give credit to Jarbo for that.
Jarbo got Trump elected. Jarbo first invited Mikey on his channel before Sil did. Yo, he gave us Trump and Mikey.
Damn, fucking Jarbo caused all this shit. Every problem in the world is due to Jarbo.
Yo, what did Jameson say? Spider-Man No Way Home. Everything Spider-Man touch, like, gets ruined, or like,
something like that.
Yeah, like everything. So does everything Jarbo touch gets ruined?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm just kidding. Listen. I love Matt Jarbo. I'm just kidding, but it's kind of that's no coincidence.
That's a coinky dinky, I'd say.
Jarbo's gonna end the world.
Matt Jarbo here. Yes, I invented sex. Wait, what? No.
Who invented sex?
It was me, Barry.
The CEO of sex.
I don't get it. What is so fun? Like, why do people make the fucking Ned from Spider-Man the CEO? I don't get it. What's so funny about it?
Because he's the CEO of sex.
I guess so.
I think Elon Musk should buy out the company, the CEO of sex. Maybe Elon Musk.
Could you imagine if like Elon Musk bought Warner Brothers instead of Zaslav, and like everyone's like telling like Musk like restore the Snyderverse, like
bro, fuck, that would, Jesus Christ.
yo, you know what? Like, forget the political stuff. I want someone to ask Elon Musk what he thinks about all this hashtag restore the Snyderverse stuff. Like, someone should ask Elon Musk about that. Like, forget about the political crap. Like, I want him to talk about restore the Snyderverse and like the hashtags about Snyder, and get his thoughts in. And if he starts saying restore the Snyderverse, like, how many people are gonna jump on that bandwagon that hate Elon Musk?
I do wonder.
Like, I want Elon to hashtag restore the Snyderverse.
Bro, that would be nuts if he did.
I feel like at some level Elon knows about the Snyderverse. You know?
He definitely should.
Because it is like some of the biggest movies in Hollywood, the Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel, and all that.
Yeah.
But also,
like who doesn't know movies? You know, it's Superman and Batman. They're like two of the most iconic characters of all time.
It's been hashtagged for like the last 2 years on Twitter.
Yeah, I think Elon Musk should just use the money instead of buying Twitter. He should just buy Pornhub.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, probably.
See what you can do with that.
So have you ever done DMT?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I have a lot of random clips.
Yeah, he was in Iron Man 2, Antonio. Yeah, I always forget that.
Oh yeah, he was.
Was he?
Yeah,
actually?
he was.
Oh wait, let me check.
Yeah, he was
Like
in. Yeah, he was in Iron Man.
He was
2.
at like the Monaco's race or something. Race or something.
Tony Stark.
Yo, I remember he wanted.
He is. I found it.
I remember he wanted to be Kanye's VP.
What was that?
I remember he wanted to be Kanye's VP in 2020 when Kanye announced he was running for president, and Elon's like, "I'll be your VP."
Yeah, here's the picture of Mr. Musk on Marvel. Oh, so he was already on Marvel. Why did I forget about that?
Because Iron Man 2 can be a forgettable film at times.
I actually like that movie. Yeah, it's like
I gotta rewatch
decent.
it. Like it's not bad. It's just like I feel like I forget it at times because I don't rewatch it a lot.
So will he like be making a cameo in Secret Wars?
Maybe.
Oh, a
He's
universe
gonna
where
be
Elon Musk
the
became
Beyonder
Iron
or
Man.
something.
A universe where Elon Musk became Iron Man.
Wow, I really forgot about this. God damn. Does he at least have a line to say? Or does he just shake his
Yeah, he's
hand?
like, hey, if you ever get lost in space, you can call me sometime. I'm like, bro, he got lost in space.
And he didn't call him. Wow.
Oh
Tony
yeah,
didn't
like
keep his
and
promise.
people were making that a meme like when the first Endgame trailer like came out and like he was like stuck in space.
Yeah. Elongated Musk.
The Muskverse.
The
He should play elongated man. Elon.
Yo,
Yeah.
like I just saw something. People should just start asking politicians, "Do you support restore the Snyderverse?" So and see like how many votes they get if they say yes. Like
Are
just
we gonna have, I feel like they'll probably do that, but with Marvel, you know how like every director is now just asked about Marvel movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
with the-
annoying in interviews and shit. Like, there's
Like,
always
I don't
like,
get why we gotta ask fucking Martin Scorsese about Marvel all the time. We already know his
we already
thoughts.
know. Like, are we trying to piss him off or some shit? Like,
In the next elections, we just ask fucking Trump, "What are your thoughts on Marvel movies?"
I don't know about Marvel.
Well-
I'll ask my friend Matt Jarbo. Right now.
well, I don't know if anyone remembers this. Like 9 years ago, like he put out a tweet saying like, "Don't worry, Ben Affleck will be a fine Batman."
Wait,
Who did?
Who put that?
Trump?
No, Trump, like when
Really?
Ben Affleck.
I
was
remember
casted.
when Ben Affleck was cast. Like, everyone tried to get him out of the role. Like, they even tried to get Obama like to get him out. Like, what?
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Bruh. Just
It's so
fucking
stupid.
Trump's just gonna be like,
Oh my
actually,
goodness.
see how Marvel's important to this conversation, and you're gonna have a lot of people being like, "Oh my god, he hates Marvel," confirmed.
Yo, someone
Bro.
said Scorsese likes Morbius. I don't remember that time, like
Oh
someone
my
posted a
god.
meme about Scorsese say Morbius is cinema, and Tyrese Gibson believed it.
Oh god. Yeah, probably. I mean, he posted like a photo of himself as Blade or some shit. Like, remember that?
I don't think he's really aware of what's even going on. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
don't
he keeps like comic book stuff.
that just shows how unaware that he's unaware he is.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really knows. Anyone that's in the Sonyverse knows what's going on. Like Michael Keaton even said, "Yeah, they just called me. I came to set. I don't know what's going on."
Bro, I didn't even watch Morbius yet. Is it any good?
I liked it. I mean, I'm like the only person in the world that does.
Zod Rider thought
I
it was
know
better than the
RJ hates
Batman.
it. But like,
When the second movie comes out, I'm gonna be like the only person in the theater.
I
You're gonna see the
remember.
box office number, and it's just gonna say $13, and that's for me.
I remember Zod Rider had that really popular tweet that said like Morbius is better than the Batman. And he's like, "See, I read comics." He's like showing all his Morbius comics or something. Like that don't mean anything, dude.
bro,
Yeah, I don't think he likes it when people dare to question him.
dare to defy.
Like Skywalker, like claiming like people only hated Morbius because Jared Leto was in it.
But that's like its least of its worries. Like, come on. Oh,
Yo,
here it is.
honestly, I thought Jared Leto was better as Morbius than he was as Joker. And I still,
I liked him
Yeah.
better as Joker in the Snyder Cut.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
better in the Snyder Cut.
I mean,
like,
that's because like, well, he had like the script wasn't fucked up like it was in or I still do want to see like the fucking what do you call it shit, what's that thing called? Oh, the Snyder no, not Snyder
Air Cut?
Cut. Yeah.
I
fuck
still
did I
think
forget
the
that?
2016 Suicide Squad is better than Morbius.
Yo, we got a super chat from Stranger130
Hey.
saying, well, he'll just challenge Scorsese to direct a Marvel film. Well, thank you,
Okay,
Stranger130.
so
for the
let's see.
chat.
Martin
Nice.
Scorsese will
Yes.
make the Kingpin movie because Kingpin is a crime boss, and Scorsese likes to make gangster movies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Oh, god damn it. I hate these ads.
fucking hell.
It's just popped up out of nowhere. God dang.
do a Kingpin origin story starring Vincent D'Onofrio as the Kingpin.
Mhm.
Oh, that'd be pretty. I mean, we already got that in Daredevil.
Everyone in the chat type W Theories. Thank you, Theories, for the super chat. And of course, like promised, I got to play the super chat clip.
I'm a superhero! I'm a motherfucking super...
Aw,
Bro,
so
when they showed that scene in the trailers, I was like, "You're gonna die."
yeah, like
I was like, "Yeah." I was not that surprised.
No spoilers, Ax. I'm just kidding.
Bro, well, it's been out for like a year or so.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, bro.
Morbius, I got the Acromachus odious disease. Or no, he didn't say disease. Cause the bats are copious. My blood flows harmonious. Oh wait, this is the Eminem song. It was like there's a meme where
Oh
someone
my
made like
God,
a
that
Morbius song. You know how he made a song for the first Venom movie?
Yeah. Just...
Yeah, basically that.
No, can I say what I do like about the Suicide Squad?
You like the part where the credits rolled and you could finally leave?
No. I do like how there's more violence. Like not that I'm like a fucking violence lover.
Dang,
But
that's pretty dark. I'm just
I
kidding.
do like how there's more swearing and shit. I do like Harley's costume at the beginning. I think I do think some of the action is kind of cool. Like, what else is there that I like?
Did you like Starro?
Nah, not really. Like in the end, like where he says, "I was happy floating." I feel like that was like the last ditch effort, like for them to make him relatable or something. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah,
Theory sends us another super
probably
chat.
not a big fan
W
of
Theories.
yeah,
He
Francis
says
Coppola.
Francis Coppola even
Francis
mouth-mouthed
Coppola has
Marvel,
bad
and his relative Nick Cage starred in 2 films before Coppola had mouth Marvel. Yeah,
Doesn't
I
he
forgot
like
Coppola did
Deadpool or
mention
something?
Marvel. Deadpool?
Doesn't he like
I
Deadpool or
think
something?
so. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
All I remember is Scorsese saying he only watched like 2 comic book movies.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I
Oh,
gotta
actually,
play the
another
beginning.
thing I like about the Suicide Squad is Rick Flag. I like his haircut better than he had in the 2016 one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just thought like he had a pretty good role in the movie until he died. Like that, why did they have to CGI the heart? Like you had that
Yo,
like little
that freaked me out when like I was like, good
Yo,
lord, like they going for it.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, why didn't
Maybe that's
Katana
not CGI. Maybe they actually did kill the actor.
jump in? Yeah,
So the
They
actor's
put a
like an
camera
android.
inside him.
like
I'm a superhero! I'm a motherfucking super...
Just had to do it for the super chat. All right, thank you, Theories, and of course W Theories in the chat.
what was I gonna say? Fuck, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, thanks a lot, George. Why'd you mess
Yeah,
Axel up?
you messed me up. Yeah.
Yeah, look right here. Martin Scorsese saying he loved it. He says, "I was aghast to find out it was based on a comic book. This is the truest height of cinema, and even I cannot top it. A wise man admits when he is wrong, and I was wrong. I apologize to all comic movies. Hashtag Morbius sleep."
Oh my god,
Tyrese actually believed it.
holy
He
shit,
said,
that
"Wow,
is
wow,
so,
wow!
that
I
is
can't
so
believe what
funny.
just happened. Whoa! Cheers and
Also,
hats off to you, Daniel
so in the
Espinosa."
private
Oh
chat,
my
I put the
God.
link to Max's stream. So this is apparently what Max's topic is going to be for tonight.
Movie madness and entertainment.
Is it gonna be Cell in the chat in the
It
thumbnail
sells
again?
on the thumbnail.
Why does
man,
Roblox oof.mp3? What the heck?
Yo, he's got a Miko, he's got
Oh
Superman,
no!
he's got
Why the
Flash.
fuck does he always put the same picture of Cell in the thumbnail?
Dude, what? Yo, Sill's not owning anyone. Sill's not winning anything.
What did he win? He said something was happening today. I haven't seen it yet.
No, I think
right,
he's
I remember what I was
trying
gonna
to
say.
say Superman's in the Flash, I think.
I remember
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. It was why didn't Katana have Rick Flag's back like and kill Peacemaker? Like, look, this Katana, she has my back.
Katana
and now
wasn't
she
even
ended
on
up
the
on the
That was
boys.
definitely a reshoot in that scene. I'm like, that is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't like the Studio Squad movie.
Dude, bro, I will say my favorite character in that movie was Katana. Like, I used to always forget that she was in the movie, but like, I actually liked her, and like, and it's kind of cool that she's now in The Boys, as in the actress, like, is in The Boy. Like, yeah, I think it's cool. And also, why did James Gunn? You know what? I'm gonna ask James Gunn right freaking now. Why was Captain Boomerang killed off?
Maybe he used to have an Australian girlfriend and she dumped his heart, and so now
You're
he's
like,
mad at Australia.
oh, I thought, oh, no, I don't. I mean, yeah, Australian chicks can be a bit of a, pain, but
yeah. I got a scoop from Geekosity. Apparently, Miles Morales is set for live action Depp in Avengers: Secret Wars. I'm looking at the articles Max is going to be talking about.
He's gonna take it as legit.
God, fucking Max sucks up to Geekosity way too much.
I love Max, but dude, like, if you want to talk about scoops, please don't use Geekosity. I feel like he's the only one that likes Geekosity on that channel.
Yeah.
No one else likes Geekosity.
Look how often I'll actually pop up the thumbnail on screen. Give me a second.
Yeah.
He
Well,
always
I've been like
goddamn
starting to
still.
talk. Like lately on my channel, I've been starting to talk about like in my upcoming stream, we're gonna be talking about Wakanda Forever, and and last time we just talked about fucking oh fuck, what did we talk? We talked about like the Jason Momoa shit, like how he pretty much hypes up legit anything. Like you cannot tell me he hypes up everything, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Even like the little things, like we also talked about Aircut and the Maestro and Lobo and yeah.
Amico, like, oh my, I thought Max was done with the Amico.
I actually have an Amico right here, guys. You want to see it?
Sure.
Amico? I barely know her.
It says DS. It's actually an old DS. It's broken already.
Oh God.
This is from years ago.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Like it's like it's
yeah,
funny.
by the way, I
thought
started watching
Max can't let the Amico go.
I started rewatching Black Adam last night on my computer where I pirate it. But anyway, yeah, it's I started watching like the first 15 minutes of it. It's pretty good. I went to bed afterwards because I was tired. But like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it like later on tonight.
Oh my
The
goodness.
fight scenes are the best thing about it. Like, I still
I
can't
like the
stand the
movie.
kid or the uncle. Like, get the fuck out of
What's
here with
that?
that shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened in the chat? Like
I don't know.
Well,
Steppenwolf and
so-
Casali always argue.
someone apparently timed Andrew out or something.
Oh, Vortex
What?
did it as a joke, but he didn't know you couldn't unmute someone.
Oh
He didn't know that.
Wow.
But Casali's back. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. Like Snyder Steppenwolf like going after him. Like, can we get along, children? It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, scoopers aren't allowed to drop their swords because the minute they do, they no longer get that sword.
Scoopers are not allowed on my channel. I'm just kidding.
But I'm a
Listen, if
scooper. I'm
Mikey
just kidding.
Sutton would ever want to come on my channel, I'll
He's
invite
gonna play
him.
the race card again. He's gonna be like,
So
"How
I can,
dare you
like,
criticize
debate
me?
him.
I'm Filipino."
So I'm gonna need a diverse panel with me, so I can be like, okay, so this is the diverse panel.
Mhm.
Now say to my face, because I'll cam up on him. I'll be like, but you're gonna have to cam up as well, Mikey, because you can't use a picture of you standing next to the Supergirl actress with that creepy look on your face, nor can you use Ben Affleck or Zack Snyder as your avatar.
Oh shit, Steppenwolf is Canadian. How many Canadians are on YouTube? God damn.
I mean, yeah, no.
Yo, dude, we got like that's it. So is he another Canadian? I'm gonna have to smuggle into the U.S. I'm already gonna smuggle
Yes,
CJ.
I have a bit of experience in that arena, George.
No, because like what did Max say on his channel? When he hits 10K, his plan is to invite everyone to his lake house,
He says he has a cottage or something like
a cottage. Yo, so like
Landowner, I see.
so we're gonna have to sneak Aaron and CJH in illegally.
Yes.
He does look like
CJH told me he's never left Canada at all.
he's. Oh my goodness.
Yo, Axel, have you ever been to the States?
America.
Yeah, the States. Wait,
What's
have
that?
you been?
No, it's the USA. It's just another way of saying US.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, America.
America.
Fuck yeah.
America.
Yeah, I've been
I'm
to
sorry.
America. Like, I don't know. Can't remember when.
Did you get nightmares? Like, did you hate it?
No.
Dang.
Nightmares, as in K, spelled with a K.
Okay.
Bro, I
Did you
thought of
hate
like a
it?
cool idea yesterday while playing Mad Max the video game. Like, I thought, what if like the mutant gang was like were like, I don't know, fucking scavengers like in the nightmare. That'd be cool.
Hmm. Yeah, but George over here believes New York is real for some reason.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you don't know.
Come on, George.
I mean, like, I don't know. There's people that believe still in Mikey. Who's crazy?
No, Steppenwolf is lying. He knows New York is not real. He's just trying to play the game.
So, I mean, here's the thing. What's crazier to believe? New York is real, or that Still and Mikey are the second coming of Jesus?
That's probably what Mikey wants us to believe. Like, that's his goal, to make a church of Satan.
Because according to Zodwriter, he has changed our lives.
But that has to be like the most sus. I would never want somebody else to tell me that I changed their life.
I mean,
If all I'm doing is dropping scoops.
I love Zack Snyder's movies. He hasn't changed my life though. I love
mean,
Marvel.
I mean, he's changed my like. I mean, he has made me want to make films and stuff like in the way he has, but like, changed my life.
I mean, I love
say
Christopher
that,
Nolan
but, like-
movies. I love Marvel movies. I love Tarantino movies. They never changed my life though.
I love how my entire chat is just New York is fake.
man,
I'm sorry,
it
George.
is.
I'm sorry
Oh,
you live in the green screen world.
Oh my goodness, yo.
So is it like green screen or is it
I
just
do agree
nature?
with you, Andrew. When Will Still and Mikey just give up, they're never gonna win. I do agree that they're never gonna win.
They're like,
mean,
"We can't
Eventually, what will
lose."
happen is somebody big enough will expose them, and then the people will lose credibility for them, and then boom, done.
James Gunn
Kind of like
already
a light
exposed
cast.
them, and no one's even like.
It'll
And-
take
and
some
it's
time.
still-
Eventually, some people will be in line. You know, like George here used to be the biggest Soul fan ever. I'm just kidding.
No, I used to like Sil. Like I used to like Sil. I thought he was genuine. Same with Zod.
Oh, I didn't.
Like it's I know. Like what happened was like when like I don't know. I feel like once like the whole when the Snyder fandom broke apart, it's like they went on one side and the rest of us stayed on another side, the normal side.
The irregular side. You get the reference, right?
Mhm.
But like it was what I
Yeah.
was telling Isaac before you came on, Axel. Like apparently, like a lot of them, they just like they turned on Enosh for
Yeah, they
like
did. Like fucking hell. Like
Yeah.
even though Enosh has more access to Zach than most YouTubers do.
yeah,
or at least
and then they
people close
attacked
to them.
Dave, Film Junkie.
Yeah,
like
they attacked
because,
Nerd
because he
Queens.
asked him about James Gunn or
Yeah, they
something. I'm like,
they attacked Jay Olivia, who is like Zach's
hey,
storyboard.
yes, dude.
Mhm.
Why would they do that? Because he was actually speaking facts. I'm sorry. Who are you gonna believe? Someone who's actually worked with Zach, or are you gonna believe fucking Mikey Sutton, who creeps out a chick who's next?
What happened in the chat? Oh, wait, that didn't happen in chat.
Oh wait,
like,
Axel's trying to share me something. I didn't even see that. Let's see.
Protocol 10 will commence.
oh,
in
dude,
10
that
hours.
would actually be
Motherfucker.
badass. That'd be badass to see.
That would be like I found that the fan art ones, and I'm like, yo, that'd actually be really funny, but actually really badass at the same time.
Yeah, I can
Motherfucker,
see.
I know who you are, Bruce Wayne, motherfucker.
Honestly, that would actually be a cool fan casting in the DC universe, like Ben Affleck's like Hugo Strange.
Yeah, and also like what about Patrick Stewart as Mr. Freeze?
Wait, what was that? Oh, sorry.
What about Patrick Stewart as Mr. Freeze?
I'd be fine with that. Patrick Stewart's a great actor.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Yeah, like that would have made more. Well, actually, that would have made more sense in like for Batman and Robin than Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
The Iceman coming.
Actually, like if Ben Affleck didn't return as Batman, you know who I would have cast? The fucking what's his name from Black Bolt, Anson Mount. Like,
Yeah, that like
even though he actually like he actually voiced him in that fucking terrible Injustice movie. He still, I think he still would have killed it off. Like killed it as.
We cast Robert De Niro as Batman. Boom.
Now that's not funny.
You know what I'm waiting for someone to like make a petition to have Max get cast as Dr. Doom in the MCU.
I mean, that should happen.
People will be like, Marvel, there's this guy in a Dr. Doom mask that seems pretty that would be good for the role.
Moving madness. Oh crap, the Fantastic Four are in Liberia.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
The best breaking news moment was when CJH interrupted a Game of Thrones discussion to promote Diary of a Wimpy Kid. He's like,
oh wait, now that reminds me. I gotta find a picture that I saw today of Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. God damn it! I retweeted it, so I should be able to find it.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Oh yeah, check out what I sent in the fucking private chat, mate. It's another fan casting. Doomcock.
Oh, I saw Grace Randolph's favorite actress was in the parade today.
Oh, Jessica Chastain.
Yeah, she was talking to like these Muppet or like Sesame Street characters.
Black Canary, Cry for Justice.
Yeah, it's like a Black Canary movie set in the DC. You got Black Canary. You got Katana joins the Birds of Prey.
Oh, so it's like most of the cast house in Birds of Prey.
Yeah, except for Harley Quinn.
All right.
You got White Canary. You got David Kane, who's
Katana. That's cool.
You got
David
Lady Shiva.
Oh, Halle Berry.
Yeah, as the original. And then there's David Spade as Green Arrow.
Oh, that's cool. I like this cast.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there like announced news that Black Canary movie or something was happening?
Yeah, but we haven't heard from it like in a year or so. It's like that.
I wonder if we'll ever hear an update.
Green Lantern show. Like, what is? What is that? Well, I mean, they said recently it's going to be a Jon Stewart thing, and if so, like, cast Wayne T. Carr. Like, we don't. Like, here's the thing. Like, when Wayne T. Carter was like announced as Green Lantern, like, bro, I saw so many people like say, "Oh, I don't know that actor. It should be an A-list actor." I'm like, dude, what? That's not just unfair. That's just also disrespectful. Like saying, "Oh, that because like I'll always go back to like, did anyone know who Hugh Jackman was before he played Wolverine?"
I think people only knew him as the sound, like the musical guy.
Yeah, he
'Cause
was in like he was in, or he was actually in like stage acting and stuff. Yeah, like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, this was seen
The
at the
fuck
Thanksgiving
is that?
parade. This is Greg Rendell and
Oh
and
god.
Baby
What
Yoda.
the fuck?
Oh
What's
god.
he?
Oh my god, bruh! Like,
That's
who the
just.
heck made this mistake?
Someone.
Right, someone did that on purpose. Oh, and I know the author of the Wimpy Kid books even fucking reposted it.
It was like, oh my god, that is amazing.
Oh wait, I just noticed my name is still. What the heck? Why is my name New
Hey,
York?
I didn't put that, man. That's on you.
New York isn't real.
Wow, George, you actually believe it now.
I
Yep.
believe that New York is real because I live in New York. I just saw the parade in New York City.
Like the second Joker movie should be called "Believe It or Not, I'm Joaquin on Air."
Yeah. What else? What else is there that happened today? I think today was a quiet day for movie news.
It's Thanksgiving. I guess even the scoopers have to take off on Thanksgiving. All I know is Max is going to be talking about the same old with the Amico and Sil.
Oh my god! I just saw a picture that Bradley posted on Twitter.
Oh my!
Bruh, I forgot that was in Seinfeld.
Bro, the Bradley always posts the negative stuff. He like says, "Oh, this movie's trash. This show is trash."
I like Bradley. He's a hater. I feel like he's a hater.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Whoa! Wait, what the heck is going on in the chat now?
Yo, this is a new subscriber.
Hey, oh, they followed me.
All right, let's click on it and just do like a watch party for it.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
Vortex is like, hot girls? Really? I barely know her.
All you have to do is put in your credit card number.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This isn't Andy Signor's channel, so please go away.
Hey.
I remember one time Andrew was on a panel and Stefan was trying to get on the stream, but I didn't even know because I didn't know where it would go.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I feel like we need to have a YouTube reality show where we get all the movie talk people like in like either one room or like one stream. Let's get Jeremy, Max, John Campia, Grace Randolph, Sil, Andy Signor, Enosh. Let's get everyone on.
Matt Jarbo.
Matt Jarbo.
Holy shit, that'll be like the end game.
Yeah, movie talk end game. And like, you have Grace Randolph going, so well. John Campia saying,
like,
we're gonna take out the Campia pants. Jeremy like saying, what's up, geeks and gamers? Ryan Kinnell going, woke.
If you're black, you can't be on the street.
Oh god, him and Sil going.
Someone's gonna clip that. Fuck.
It's okay. My channel's too irrelevant to have someone.
I know, but someone's gonna clip that. Someone will probably clip that. Fuck.
What the heck?
What does Vortex say? He says, if your credit card number was your phone number, what would it be? It's actually 5. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, at least I know stuff.
Yo, one time, like a scammer was asking for my card number, so I was like,
was it the Nigerian prince?
So I said 911, which I'm gonna call on your ass, you damn scammer. So you better hang up now before I call the damn cops.
Yeah, that was me. That was calling you. Sorry about that, George.
Yo, one time, like, I don't know. One time, like, these scammers were calling, and I was like saying, "Oh, my dog's stuck in a piano," and then I make this loud Sam noise, and I start barking on the phone. They hang up on me.
Often I'll just pretend to not even know English. I'll be like, "Perdón, señor, little English."
That's what she said.
I need 2 men on this. That's what she said. I'm gonna say this. I'll be like, my my name is Shannon, and this is the restaurant called Chopsticks. Like, we don't know anyone there. Do you want to order some food?
Fucking Justin Proper just posted on
I
Twitter
feel
saying
like
Happy
George.
Easter,
I feel
everyone.
like you're trying not to do an accent.
Yeah, no, like that'd be just it'd be no, I'm not trying to do an accent. I just be trolling the person.
I feel like you want to do one, but you just.
I don't.
George doesn't want to get canceled.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled. Listen, like I clean compared to like Max's channel and everyone else's channel.
Wait, what?
Like, I remember one time, I think it was either you or Aaron. You guys were like, your channel is so clean compared to everyone else's channel. I'm like, I kind of have to be because I work with kids, and if a kid finds my channel and then they're like, Mr. George, why'd you use that bad word?
Dang,
I mean,
George curses.
I mean,
wow,
like,
George,
like
that's not
literally,
very that's not very child friendly here. Over here we have families watching. Okay, George, come on. I'm just kidding.
Literally on my stream Sunday, I had to talk about dick pics because that was what Grace Randolph was arguing with the Birds of Prey director about. So when I said the word dick pics, I was like, I really hope nobody watches this stream.
Oh,
I'll send them a link, George.
I just found a tweet saying who's winning this fight with like a fight between Arkham Batman and Batfleck.
Oh, dude.
Oh man, I don't know what this. I don't know.
One time, like, oh, strange Marvel theories, you have no idea what I do.
Wow, hey, whoa, George, what are you trying to tell us?
Oh boy.
You got some secrets you trying to tell us?
No, I ain't got no streaking. Mr. George, come on. Oh my goodness, literally. Like, if any of my kids ever didn't discover my YouTube channel, it would be like, Mr. George. And I had guests on, they'd be like, Mr. George, who's that guy with the mask? Like, they'd be like, so that's Max. Max is wearing his Halloween costume.
Who's this Gigasi? Why does this man always talk about him?
Why do you hate someone named Mikey Sutton when you tell us we all need to get along? Why don't you get along with this Mikey Sutton guy? I will be like, Mikey Sutton hurt all our feelings.
Mikey's son called us racist.
Yeah, dude. Know what? I was like telling my supervisor, like, Skywalker don't know me. The day Skywalker says my name on a stream, I don't know what to think. I'll be like, I either made it or I need to question my choices in life that this dude is now going after me.
You're gonna be like Heisenberg. Say my name.
Say my name.
Literally, like, well, he said anyone. I think he basically said anyone that associates with Max and RJ and Saggy are part of a Legion of Doom against Syl.
Maybe they should start a league of their own.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. Reveal their identity.
Oh,
reveal
God.
Max's identity, like Lex told to Deathstroke. You notice how immediate Deathstroke believed Lex? I feel like he was thinking about it, and he was like, that actually makes sense. Because Batman would need enough money for all the equipment. And Bruce is, of course, he's an orphan.
Bro, I want to see the Batfleck movie so freaking badly. Oh my god.
That's like the one project like I would love to see. That got canceled.
We gotta get. I want him to direct and star in it because that's what we were supposed to get. But it's all George's fault.
How my fault?
Yeah, George, you were. I know you were working in Warner Bros. At the time.
I was a secret agent for Walter Hamada.
Yes. Didn't they cancel the movie before Hamada came in?
I don't know. Like, I think it was like gonna be. I don't know. Like, I think. Fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm part of the dark side.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna clip this and send this to your bosses.
The dark side.
Yeah, look, even Kama believes that George was the one that canceled Batfleck.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Strange Marvel theories, man. What are you insinuating about me?
Mr. George, what is in New York?
Yeah, the kids live in New York. They should know where they live.
Come on, you can't lie to kids. That's bad. They already believe in the Tooth Fairy.
Bad unless if they don't find out.
Yo, Strange Marvel theories, man. Like, what are you insinuating about me, man? What the heck?
Oh my god. George,
what the?
It's child murder. Were you the one that executed Order 66?
What?
George probably
The
says all the
dark
time.
side. The force is
Execute
strong
Order
with
66.
you. Is it me or when Palpatine is like telling like Anakin the force is strong with you, it looks like he's getting a blowjob.
Yeah.
The force is strong.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
And it looks like
What about
Anakin
Anakin?
as he's kneeling is like blowing him.
Your mind's eye. Kenobi. Kenobi!
I'm just gonna say once, Star Killer overrated.
Dang. Everyone cancel Axel in the chat now. I'm just
Sorry,
kidding.
that's just, he's a Mary Sue. I'm sorry. It's
Who is this
George
Mary
is on
Sue?
blast. Oh my
Who is
goodness.
this Mary Sue and
Wait,
why?
what is the reason? Where did the term Mary Sue come from? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
I'll
You
search it
came
up, I
from
guess.
Star Trek or some shit.
I've never watched Star Trek, so I guess I'd have to ask
I
Brian.
was watching Star Trek before.
All right, I found a Google. I think it's just. Let me
I
see.
found a
Yo, I
Google.
honestly had no
A
idea
Google-
how
a
many
Google
like
it.
people, how many of the Star Trek cast hated William Shatner.
Mary Sue. A Mary Sue is a character archetype in fiction, usually a young woman who is often portrayed as inexplicably competent across all domains, gifted with unique talents and powers, liked or respected by. What the fuck? The first thing I see is Luke Skywalker or Mary Sue.
No,
Short
Luke was
answer
not
is
a
no.
Mary
He's
Sue.
not a Gary Stu, Mary Stu, and actually shines as a great example of a classic hero done right.
Down.
I thought it was like a real character that people would just call her. I don't know. Oh well, I guess it's just a trope. Someone just they needed a name, so we just came with Mary Sue.
Yeah,
Is Georgia Mary Sue on this channel?
probably.
You
I don't know. Could be.
never know.
No way.
You never
Everyone
know.
could be. No,
I'm
that's something I've not heard
I'm
since
re-
the
I'm George Skywalker. You
What
see that
is your
meme where
channel?
like all the Skywalkers are like, you're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Skywalker.
Even Jar Jar is there.
Misa,
Jar Jar Binks.
Misa,
Jar Binks.
Misa Jar Jar Binks. Yo,
I'm
Jar
not
Is
Jar.
Disney Plus gonna give Jar Jar Binks his own show?
I
You
would
know,
actually like to see that.
technically, Jar Jar did doom the galaxy because he gave emergency powers to Palpatine and Attack of the Clones.
Emergency powers. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
He is
technically speaking, Jar Jar doomed the galaxy.
that is true.
Okay, the real question is New York real? You gotta ask,
No.
is George real?
What are you saying? I'm a simulation?
Yeah, maybe you're a robot. You know,
Maybe.
think about
maybe
it.
I'm-
Have we ever seen George in person?
Not really.
Yeah, we only see you through a computer screen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the YouTuber that's the closest to me is a certain 31 that no one wants to associate with.
Oh right. Okay.
Oh
What
my
are you talking
goodness! Like,
about?
yo,
No, Antonio, I know he's from New York, so maybe he's closer. I don't know.
That's a few years older than Michael Keaton. Oh wait, what? I'm just saying.
What
Michael
is the
Keaton,
Matrix, Isaac?
He's old. That's the only thing I think about when hearing Michael Keaton. I'm like, dude, you're old.
That's probably what Jarbo thinks when he hears about Henry Cavill.
Oh fuck. Oh, yeah, with that. I'm sorry.
dude, I'm sorry.
It's so
I-
stupid.
I like
an
Matt
L
Jarbo,
take.
but that was the
That was-
worst pick he ever made. Are you kidding me? He gonna
Like-
really like that was a forced take that he made to back up his claim that Henry Cavill is not coming back.
Mhm.
That was
That
a
was it.
forced take. Let's be real here.
Well,
I
to be
think-
fair,
I think-
Jarbo doesn't like being wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't.
looks very insecure.
I
when it
like
comes
Matt
to that.
Jarbo, but like he is someone that has to be right.
Dang, look what Theories is roasting you, George. Are you gonna let him say
I am
this
not.
about you?
What the heck, man? I ain't the blue
Hey, you
pill.
believe New York is real, okay? Come on, George. You gotta come to the light. You gotta come to
No,
the red
I-
pill.
I'm
We
sticking
here
with
believe New York is not real.
New York is real. I mean, goodness sakes, I'm not red pilled anymore. Listen, I haven't watched Fox News in ages, so I am.
Whoa,
off
we're
that
talking
red
about
pill.
the Matrix.
Yo, the Matrix. Yo, they use the Matrix when it comes to politics.
Vortex.
Open
We're
up.
talking about Vortex is asking.
I don't
who
think
the
he's
fuck
familiar
is,
because he doesn't know
31?
much about movie talk like with all of us.
And
only knows
Snyder
really about
stepping
Max.
Snyder stepping down a gay theory one. We're not.
Yeah,
gay.
yeah.
I
Don't,
shouldn't
don't.
have said that
Yeah,
one.
what like that, like. But
Gay
like, we
31,
can call
like,
him Creep
yeah,
31.
relax.
You can call him Creep 31 because he is a creep.
And we can call him Incel 31. But we're not.
So that's actually an
We're not
insult.
like
That's an insult to gay people.
Uh-huh.
yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute, Vortex. What the heck are you saying? George equals Viagra?
The Viagra.
Bro, have
Oh
you guys
my
met my
goodness.
friend Horatio Lopez? He knows a lot.
What?
Horatio Lopez. He knows a lot about.
I'm just
knows
like
a lot
wondering what's with all these creeps in movie talk, like Andy Signore. Like, I think Jody's a creep personally.
Bro, he definitely is.
Wait, oh wait, I gotta find this. This was on Saggy's Twitter. Jody said something really sus, but I
Yeah,
forgot
probably.
the exact words. Give me a second.
Jody said something sus.
I remember
Oh my
this
God,
guy
wait.
said that Ann Sarnoff was saving DC, and then like a couple months
yeah, I
later, Ann
remember that.
Sarnoff obviously
I'm like,
isn't in the job
Jody,
anymore.
quit hitting on her. She's not even. She bro, relax. I'm like, quit hitting on her, man.
Okay, well, can we be on our best behavior, Vortex? Good lord.
Wait, what is
Vortex is
George?
goated.
What is that ounce bomb thing? What?
What the heck?
Wait, what did he put?
Well, I don't get it. Kamutsu, relax, bro.
Mr. George, what is that 987
Okay,
ounce bomb looking thing under my? What the heck? Oh yeah, I did. I called him a nerd. Nerd. It's a joke me and Combo have.
Jody calls his group the Sus Gang. Oh my.
What's up, David Riley? How you doing?
What?
Happy Walt Disney Company Day? What?
Santa believes me? Wait, what? Strange Marvel theories. You don't believe in Santa Claus?
Hey, Santa's real. I saw him at the mall. Maybe you should wish to Santa to make New York real.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can because Saggy put
Also,
something.
guys,
said.
Also, chat. They're just joking around. No one's being mean to me.
No, we should really be mean to George. Let's bully him.
Bro, when
I'm
Truth,
okay.
When Truth said that tweet about telling someone to off himself, bro, that's what got him kicked off the Nicotina show for like the second time. Because like, yeah,
dude, like, I think Axel, did you hear like what we were saying when he tried telling the NYPD Eddie's like harassing like his sister or something, or like one of Truth's like, yo, he tagged the NYPD on Twitter to go after Eddie Diaz.
What the fuck?
Like claiming Eddie was a creep or something, and it's because Eddie's been the one that's basically been exposing Truth for what he
he's just exposing the truth. Ironically, but yeah.
Wait, I'm bootleg Aaron now?
Why did they call you that?
Vortex just called me that. Oh my! But I'm not Canadian.
I know Aaron's gonna stream anytime soon.
Hey,
Dang, he's trying to call you Canadian. How do you feel that someone called you Canadian?
Hey. You know, I ain't got I got nothing but love for the Canadian brothers.
George lives in a dream world. Well, he lives in the green screen world. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Bob Iger's back.
God
Wait,
dang,
Vortex, what kind of beef have we had, man? Like,
Vortex is goated. W Vortex in the chat. Trying to see, man. And I'm not Andy. Jody nowadays doesn't wear his hats anymore, and it looks weird because I keep forgetting he's bald.
Yo, I remember that time with like when like basically Enosh brought attention to what Andy and Joey were saying about Ray Fisher, and basically like Jody was claiming my life has been ruined because of this, and like he said he was gonna leave YouTube for a time, and then he comes back on and they're partying. Like, what the heck?
I finally found the clip. Finally, let's see. I forgot what he said, but he said something really sus.
And Andrew, Vortex is just joking with me, man.
Bro, I know you because you got a lady, but if you were single,
You really be lucky.
No.
God dang.
What is Lewis eating back there?
Scandals and shit, bro. They have
I
all
don't
type
know.
of naked
I think he's
pictures
just
of me
chewing
and
gum.
shit, bro. Me and some
He
scandals.
got something in
Women
tinfoil.
agents. I am not responsible with all these.
Oh
women.
wait, I didn't even notice.
God damn.
It's probably some tacos.
Bro.
Oh yeah, it is. Fucking Mexicans, of course.
Yo, I will say this in fairness to Louis Lecca. Anyone remember that time when like Louis Lecca asked J.J. Abrams about like if there's like another cut of Rise of Skywalker, and he said no, and basically Doomcock and Jeremy claimed that Louis Lecca was an anti-white racist. Because it was like around the time like Louis Lecca was still friends with Matt Jarbo and Max. So like, and like basically he asked JJ himself, and Jeremy called him an anti-white racist, even though I'm pretty sure Louis Lecca is conservative.
I mean, how old is Luis? Is he like 30s?
He's probably like in his like 30s or 40s. He's probably around their age.
Usually, a lot of Hispanics that are over the age of 35. A lot of them are very conservative.
He's probably
Yeah,
too
like-
old to play Superman.
But still, like the fact that Jeremy like had the guts to say that he was an anti-white racist, like good lord.
Oh yeah, by the way, go to chat. I love this chat. Best chat ever.
This chat is so random but also funny. AF.
I feel
No,
like
these streams,
when you go
I
on
feel
YouTube
like-
channels, it's kind of your chat is the definition of what your channel is, like how you perceive things. And when I look at the chat, I'm like, that's me right there, where it's just randomness.
I feel like these streams like we're so random. Like we talk about the topic for like 20 to 30 minutes, and then it's like, okay, like what shit should we say?
Yeah, let's just bully George.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is the cancellation of George stream.
Oh
We're
gosh.
gonna pull up your old 2012 tweets.
I wasn't even on Twitter in 2012.
Well, we'll make some up.
Yo. Okay.
See you
how
over
can we cancel me?
We're gonna see your tweets from 2012, and they sound.
I one time said like all the women in San Antonio are big old women.
Everything,
Because I was imitating
everything's
Charles
bigger in
Barkley.
Texas.
A big old woman in San Antonio.
What about New York? Is it just Italian women?
Oh no, man, we got plenty. Oh wait, what I'm about to say could get me canceled.
Hey, let me get one too.
Wait, no, actually no, I'm not gonna get canceled for this. You know what? I'll say, you know, we got a lot of beautiful women in New York.
I know New York is filled with like Dominicans and
Yo, we a very
Italians.
diverse city.
Yeah, because it's not real. I'm just kidding.
Whoa. I mean, listen, you know what? We're a real progressive city. Screw San Francisco, man.
Why'd you bring up San Francisco? What the?
Yo, San Francisco, man. Yo, they got.
I don't think any of
claim,
us live there.
Yo, they claim they got progressive values. The only values they got is letting crime go loose. I'm just kidding.
What isn't Chicago the city with the highest crime rates?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's actually right.
Let's go to Chicago then. I'm just kidding. That's where they film all the Batman movies. They filmed the
Yeah,
Dark Knight
that's where
trilogy
they filmed,
there.
like
and
that's
the
where they filmed
Batman.
Transformers 3 and 4.
Yeah, I did one time. I went to Chicago and I walked in the street where they filmed the scene of the Dark Knight where the 18-wheelers flipped. That was cool.
Ooh. Did
I wish
meet
they had a
Heath Ledger?
sign or something. Oh, was that Axel?
Did you meet Heath Ledger?
Unfortunately, no. Or maybe.
You want to know how I got
on the
these
Ouija board.
scars? My father was a gamer, right?
Oh
When
my
he was
God.
playing God of War, he threw his axe in my face.
Oh, Batman, you want to know where I got these scars?
You want to know where I got these scars?
Where's the trigger, man? You'll never give it to an ordinary citizen.
Rachel.
Jesus.
That's the only one I can do.
Like, I'm so confused.
There's been a lot of DC references in the new season of Rick and Morty for some reason.
Well, isn't that like Time Warner?
Oh, yeah, I didn't
So they're
get
allowed
to
to make
hear the
references.
last. I'm gonna play the clip again.
Bro, you lucky, bro. I know you
Oh,
lucky because you got a lady, but if you were single, you really be lucky.
No,
God dang,
not
I'll
going there.
I would be all in some scandals and shit, bro. They have all type of naked pictures of me and shit, bro. Me and some scandals with some women and shit. I am not responsible with all these women. God damn.
I miss the days when these were
Bro.
the bad guys of movie
Lucky,
news,
bro.
the movie
They
talk.
still are.
That
I mean, they
was.
still are, but
No,
they're a bit irrelevant.
You can't
the
tell me
thing.
that's not sus, like what he just
Here's
said.
the thing. Here's the thing. We are right now in the Civil War era of movie talk, where like we are just fighting among ourselves, and we forgot that this was the first Avengers movie level threat.
Bruh.
So like, if they wipe out half the movie talk community of YouTube, like, I wonder who's gonna be Doctor Strange in this scenario.
Matt Jarbo.
Matt Jarbo.
To confirm that this did happen recently, this clip, this was a picture of them in November 22, 2022, and that's the same hoodie Jody was wearing and the same clothes.
That's the same jacket that like Louis Leca's wearing.
Yeah. So there's like confirmation that was
Wait,
that
he's
was
a
recent.
father? What the fuck?
Who, Jody?
Yeah, says he's a father.
Yeah,
in his bio.
unfortunately,
That's bullshit.
Jody and Andy are fathers.
What?
It must suck to have parents that are movie YouTubers.
I mean, yeah,
like
probably.
Jeremy Griggs, I know has a daughter.
Oh my god.
Who else?
Doesn't Erotic have a daughter?
I think so. I don't keep up with Gary. I don't
His
know.
name is Gary, so probably.
I know
I'm sorry, that's the
Robin
most
can't be a
old
dog.
man name ever.
I know Ethan Van Sciver does.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't say that name.
That's Max's best friend.
Bro, why is he best friends with her? Even though like fucking I'm not even
Here's the thing. Max has an open door policy. Well, how do you think Skywalker came on a few times? Like,
what I don't like is that Max often would make videos criticizing Ethan, and then all of a sudden, when Ethan would be there, he wouldn't say the same thing. You know,
See, that's the problem when he has Jeremy on as well.
Mhm.
Like, I love.
He's.
Max,
I'm
but,
sorry.
like,
Look, Max, if you're watching, I love you, but like you're too nice.
Max is not the guy to argue with because I feel like he tries to be too
like, here's the thing. This is like Jarbo will like fight back. He will poke the bear so much.
Oh, we know that.
like literally, he'll be like, "Can I get my damn point across?"
Who came on? Wait.
Jarbo's
Who's
really
that guy
loud.
who came on Max's stream the other day who loves Justice League and Kathleen Kennedy and that shit?
I think that's Joe, Crazy Joe.
Yeah, that
Crazy
guy.
Joe.
Bro,
Fucking hell,
I think he's just I think he's just trying to have hot takes.
No,
yeah,
Crazy Joe.
I feel like
like
he's trying to
Crazy
be
Joe.
too different. And like he supports like Joss Whedon and fucking.
He got some crazy opinions though. Like,
dude, he's like those are like criminal takes. Like,
he claimed that Rise of Skywalker is better than Revenge of the Sith.
That's
what else does he? Oh, he loves Thor: Love and Thunder. I know he loves Wonder Woman 84.
Oh god.
What else? He loves Morbius too. Well, I like it, but I don't love it. But what else? I don't remember. I don't know what his thoughts are on the Zack.
He likes Justice League more than goddamn the real Justice League.
Does he actually?
Yes.
God damn, that's a shitty take. That's
That
not
is like-
even a hot take. That's just a shitty take.
Dude, that's like a fucking criminal take.
Dude, even the critics that aren't big fans of Snyder's like the Snyder cut over the Josh Whedon version.
What's this link that Theories is sending? I'll check it out. Let's see.
Porn.
Oh, I hope it's not.
Oh boy.
I was gonna ask
Oh boy,
him
do
for
we
my
have
credit
problems
card.
up here?
Oh fuck! I forgot I have that clip.
When you Lex Luthor when
have problems up here.
low at Lex Luthor when he's in Australia. Boy, do we have problems down under.
Is it cold in Australia right now?
No, it's
I
not fucking
I don't
hot.
know
Like,
what the
bro,
weather is like
every
there.
night I fucking put the air conditioner on, the fucking fan on, and it's still freaking hot. I'm like, bro, what the fuck can I do? Fucking hell no.
It's all George's fault.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
George, why would you do that?
I don't know.
You fucked up.
Oh my goodness! You know what?
You killed Captain Boomerang, and now you fucking killed.
You know what? I blame. Who can I blame for all these problems?
Yourself.
No. I'm gonna blame Andy Signore.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's just blame everything on him.
Yo, wait, careful, he might sue us.
Hey guys, it's me, Seth Rogen.
He might sue us.
I drink.
See, I got
Holy
my
Wars
lawyers.
beverage.
This is revenge porn.
I'm like, what the fuck?
If he was to actually sue Saggy, he would have to confirm that the video is real.
Yeah.
Like, to
that's the
say it's
thing.
revenge porn, that means that the video is real. So, like, Andy's just gonna have a lose. He's gonna waste a lot of money, and he's going to confirm that that clip is real.
Do you notice that like some of the people, like a lot of people, leave Andy's community more than any other community?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
You
like,
know it's bad if that many people are leaving. No matter how many
like,
subscribers you have, you know that's bad.
I mean, like, good lord, like, and you know, some of them come to our community.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like
they come to our.
in Andy's community. George is still in Andy's community.
No, I've never been in Andy's community.
Come on, don't lie to us, George. You're a big popcorn planeteer.
Oh God.
I'm just
Wait, you guys
kidding.
know that scene in the Spider-Man PS4 game where like Spider-Man goes to the prison and like fights the Sinister Six or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that for like the Batfleck movie where he goes to Arkham Asylum because there's been a breakout caused by Deathstroke, and with Riddler like controlling the prison, and like Bane, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, fuck who else? Who else? Clayface and fuck. What's that guy's name? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they all team up or some shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna quickly explain this to Vortex. So, oh wait, wrong picture. This guy Andy Signore was caught sending videos of himself masturbating to his mods, like other women in his
With
community.
mom.
No, I meant his
What
mods.
the fuck? I'm like,
But and this isn't the first time, because before this has like just search up Andy Signore Me Too, and you'll be able to find that he has a track record of doing this.
what is this? Like fucking what's it? What is he? A Targaryen or some shit?
Oh my god, fucking Game of Thrones. Have y'all seen House of Dragon yet?
No.
No. I liked it. I really liked it. I was surprised by how much I liked it.
Nuts, but no.
Oh damn. You got him. Oh shit, they're saying that you're Brie Larson, George. Does that mean George is woke? Ah. Wait, what's in the private chat? Be right back. Oh wait, George isn't here. Dang. I was in the chat. All right.
Quagmire.
All right,
Quagmire's in the chat.
Forgot Gibby.
Oh yeah. Gibby!
I have way too many clips here. I think I have to delete some of them. I feel like I overused
Bro,
a couple.
I've got too many memes on my phone. I gotta delete some family photos.
That's me too. I don't have any pictures of myself, nor pictures of my family. It's just fucking memes, and some of them are YouTube thumbnails.
Big Chad move.
Oh wait, Andrew's putting the entire script of Batman '89. He really loves that.
Yeah, he's
movie.
obsessed with '89 for some reason. Which, yeah, if you like the movie, yeah, sure. But like the best movie of all time. I'm like, oh.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts,
Bro. Apparently, he says that in the Flash movie. I'm like,
yeah, that was like the final moment in the trailer that they released, or at least in the CinemaCon trailer.
oh god, that's so stupid.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of going back to Batman '89, like remembering this, remembering that.
Bro, they're gonna blast the '89 music. They're like, dun, 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 dun. They're gonna play it more than the Flash's theme, whatever that is.
I think we've heard it. It's the when you see the logo popping up. It's
yeah,
like,
it sounds so much like the CW.
Dare
to defy.
They gotta bring back the Speed Force theme from Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah. Yeah, that one. I always forget. Isn't it called Speed of Force? The song.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think anyone cares about titles of these scores.
Yeah.
That's the fewest line of every porn. Let's get nuts.
Oh gosh.
Yo, George, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
You're not back again. I'm just kidding.
What the heck? What are we talking about?
No more George. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. Yo, literally, it felt so awkward when like after like dinner, I see like you guys like showing like clan outfits before I come on. I'm like, what the
Oh
heck?
yeah. I will say that I told them before that I put it up. I said Geeks and Gamers just dropped new merch, and then I popped that up. I gotta clip that and make it its own video. I feel like George is secretly in Ohio, but he doesn't want
No,
to tell
I
us.
know, I ain't in Ohio. Like I used to live in Pennsylvania before I moved to New York. I was never an Ohio person. I probably fit in Ohio.
Ohio.
Do you know people in Ohio believe New York is real?
Are you insinuating that I'm secretly in Ohio because they believe New York is real?
Yes.
So if I'm in Ohio, wouldn't I be by Ohio Dave?
By Ohio Dave, is that?
I've like let me find him. But anyway, like I'm just kidding.
I have no idea what that is. Is it morbing time?
Morphing time. Oh my goodness.
Mighty morbing time.
Go Morbo Rangers.
Isaac, I ordered 10 pairs from Geeks and Gamers. You want one?
You know,
Oh my
I remember all those streams Eddie had the Geeks and Gamers shirts on.
Oh yeah, and that was one of my thumbnails too. I'll actually look for it. Because Eddie, remember the time when Eddie used to just make fake hate videos on all of us? On like Max, Brian, Saggy, Enosh, and then me. I just had to make one where it was Eddie with the Geeks and Gamers shirt, doing the thumbs up, and I put Geeks and Gamer fanboy attacks me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'll see if I can find it. All right. So how's your Thanksgiving been so far? Well, except Axel, because he does. I don't think he celebrates Thanksgiving at all.
What the fuck's Thanksgiving?
It's Christmas, but for Canadians.
It's the first day
I'm
of
just
Christmas.
kidding. Oh, I found the thumbnail. All right, let me pop it up.
What's Christmas?
You see this top thumbnail right here? That's me. Or that's my video. I mean, fucking Eddie.
Movie,
I love
Eddie.
bro,
Oh my goodness. Geeks and Gamers fanboy exposes me. Oh my.
and it's him with the Geeks and Gamers shirt.
Dude, I love Eddie's content. Like,
W Eddie.
yo, like one of these days, Eddie's gonna be bigger than Andy Signore and Jody. He should be bigger.
Like, you mean bigger as in like channel growth or?
Yeah, channel growth. Yeah, channel growth. You gotta be bigger than them clowns.
Because
his theory says George lives behind Isaac in the pre-made shed.
Wait, what? No, wait, man. I'm in my own place.
Yeah, in Ohio.
You know, I'm gonna go Black Friday shopping tomorrow. I'm gonna buy some more nerdy stuff because I love nerdy stuff.
Where was that accent?
You can't say black.
Yeah, George, you can't say it anymore.
So what do I call the day if I can't say it?
You call it non-white Friday.
Yeah.
Shopping day.
Ryan Kennel will get mad at you.
Yeah, it's
Ryan
woke.
Kennel.
Black Friday is woke now.
Eyebrowless.
Ryan Kennel, who always gets like so angry over dumb stuff.
I'm gonna be back, guys. I'm gonna go get more water.
Water.
Cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Oh my goodness. No, Andy Signore should not do an OnlyFans vortex. I don't know what the heck you're talking
Bro,
about.
yeah, he pretty much is doing his OnlyFans right now. Like,
yeah, he's doing it live in like front of everyone.
Oh my god, it's revenge porn.
Like, no, it's not revenge porn. If you're calling it that, I mean, you're doing revenge porn.
Oh my goodness, he is such a clown.
I know, he's a fucking bro. He looks like he just shits his pants all the time. I'm like, dude, fucking shut up, bro. And he's ignored. He's fat.
Only ignore fans. Oh my god, no.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's like, oh my goodness.
Oh
I'd
my
rather see a
God!
Grace Randolph OnlyFans.
Well. You want to see me without the wig?
Oh my god. I'll never forget the time she like literally simped for Wonder Woman 1984.
Being a Flashpoint movie.
She was like simping for it. She said she was crying like about
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Like,
Bro, when I first saw Wonder Woman 84, I was like, this is badass. Whoa! I was like drunk or some shit, and then I was like, I tried to rewatch it
I
again.
think I got caught up in the hype because it was the first new superhero movie I saw in months.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? You get lost in the hype because it's like, oh wow, a superhero movie, finally a new movie. And then it's
And
like
then
the
it
more I
turns out to
thought
be
about
trash.
it, the more I hated it. Like at first I was like, this is an okay movie, but like then it was like, good lord, this movie had more problems than I thought.
Bro, it's got so many problems, bro. Like, how do who even? You can't even think. You wouldn't even think that they're directed by the same person.
Yo, it's like, good lord, how was it that you made an epic first Wonder Woman film that, in my opinion, is better than most of the MCU solo films that have come out?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, you give a
Mikey
movie that like gives competition to like other bad like superhero movies as being the most disappointing sequel. I think that this was a movie Jodie simped for as well.
Yeah.
But I think because like apparently Jodie had a cameo in the film.
Did he?
He has access, I think, to Patty Jenkins. Patty Jenkins.
Yeah, like they have a video of each other, like saying, "Oh my god," and then he acts like they've been longtime friends. Like, I'm like,
yeah, he's got like he's had access to Patty before. Oh my goodness. Like, which is funny because he hates Zack Snyder, but like Patty Jenkins loves Zack Snyder.
Yeah. I believe in Joss Whedon.
It's like,
shit, someone's
good
gonna
lord,
take that
man.
out of context.
Oh my.
Where the fuck is fucking Isaac? Where the fuck did he go?
Yo, he went to get a drink, I think.
Oh, all right. Well, we should run his channel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta say something to someone real quick. I'll be right back. I'm still on.
Fuck! Everyone's leaving.
No, I'm coming right back. I just gotta say something to someone because my mom's going to bed because she's gotta get up for work early. So like, I just want to say goodnight to her. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, no, because my mom still works in retail, although I think she's gonna be leaving in a month. But like, she still has to get up early.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. She should just do what I do and work in childcare. You work Monday through Friday. You get holidays off. You get your weekends off.
Yeah, it's easy.
I have returned.
He has the
Moby Matt.
I'm sorry.
The chosen one.
The chosen one.
It's like, honestly, you think the way I talk.
What?
Well, I was gonna say, like,
you.
the way I talk, like, you would think, like, how does this lunatic work with kids? That's what probably ever.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
It's a prank, bro. Look at the cameras.
Oh, I know. Oh, dude, I know. I was just like, wait, what the heck? Yo, I'm the Charles Barkley of movie talk.
Charles Barkley.
Yo, like Charles Barkley's like that one panelist that always gets like interrupted or like muted, and it's like, okay.
And every time Shaquille O'Neal reminds him about how Charles never won a ring.
Yeah, Google me, Chuck. Google me. Look me up, Chuck.
Didn't Shaq win 4 or 5?
Yeah,
I think it was
4 rings.
4.
He's
Yeah.
got 3 Finals MVPs. Dwayne Wade won him his 4th ring single-handedly.
You remember when he was on the Cavs when LeBron was young?
Oh, dude.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Go James. Go
LeBron
James.
James.
You know what? I should buy a goat mask one year and like appear on Max's stream as a goat.
Yeah, Vortex. What are you trying to tell us?
Be like, "Bear."
I know Max doesn't like wearing clothes, so that's why sometimes he doesn't have his camera on.
Yo, he wears that same sweatshirt all the time.
Yeah, that's the one he has lying around. So that's what you never see Max stand up on his streams. There's a reason. Max is acting a bit sus. I'm just kidding.
Yo, my Giants are getting killed right now by.
That sounds nasty, George.
Yo, like
My
literally,
Giants are getting killed.
they're getting killed by the Cowboys right now. I have this football game on while we're streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy,
You're watching football while we're streaming. Get out.
no, I have it on because listen, like my Thanksgiving tradition was always watch football with my uncle. So my uncle passed away a few years ago.
Oh.
So it's like, and like even though like I visited family like in the years since then, except for this year, it's like we usually have football on. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put the one game on just for like old time's sake.
Yeah, nice.
Oh my goodness, I'll never forget the time.
Does
I'll never forget
Max
the
have a
time
niece
like
during sex.
we got snowed in like on Thanksgiving when I lived in Pennsylvania and I had to shovel.
Oh, you have snow?
Yeah, in Pennsylvania we got snow.
All right, I know definitely New York isn't real. There's snow. I'm just kidding. I think only twice in my life have I seen snow in Texas.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of like it because when I hear y'all's story about snow, it sounds exhausting having to shovel it. Like, nah, I'm good. I prefer to have a driveway with no snow.
I remember I used to love snow days, but like as a teenager, I actually began to hate them because then that's like I got to shovel. Yo, did Justin seriously wish everyone happy Easter? What the hell?
Yeah.
Justin proper.
I do something similar where for New Year's, every time someone says Happy New Year's, they say the year that, of course, it's happening. I always just say 2006.
Oh God, CJH, what are you saying, man?
Wait, what happened to CJH?
CJH, like, okay, so he's getting blood work done tomorrow, and he thinks he's gonna die from it. So he put out a tweet saying, "When I die tomorrow from blood work," and has a Teletubby fainting.
What?
Oh, he has like a phobia of blood.
Yeah,
I forgot what it's
I don't
called.
think it helps when I told him like they had to take blood out of me this week to like test me for communicable diseases.
And did you know he had a blood phobia?
No, I
Oh,
didn't. I kind of felt bad because he's like, I almost died from blood work because I was like, the doctors thought I was gonna pass out from it.
Well, then he probably doesn't like blood sport.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, moment of silence.
Are we gonna cancel George now?
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
we
What?
should.
You know, I know
old tweets.
You know, I know something about CJH. On other people's channels, he doesn't interrupt when it comes to breaking news, but on Max's channel, he will interrupt Max by saying we got breaking news.
Yeah, he does.
Yo,
Kind of like how I call Max Tubby, but I don't call anyone else Tubby. I called Jarbo Grandpa once, and he got really mad at me.
He'd be like, Jarbo here. You can't do that.
Yo, I remember the one time, like, on one of Max's streams, like Max is talking, and CJH is like, "Wait, we got breaking news," and Max looks so done.
Yeah, he nearly rage quitted.
Movie madness.
Yo, didn't he rage quit on like a stream a couple days ago?
CJH is the crip because he hates Bloods. What?
What?
Didn't he didn't Max rage quit during a stream this week?
Probably.
It
was like the stream Isaac and Jarbo were on. Like,
oh, he didn't rage quit. He just left. Like, he wasn't mad. What he just told us was end the stream soon, because that was supposed to be a short stream because he was going to stream 2 hours after.
And you guys went like an hour later. Like Jimbo was like pretending to be Andy Signore.
And then fucking Max goes on the chat. He says, "End the stream already, idiots."
I was like, I think Max is angry at us.
Nah, Tubby will never get mad at me. I'm just straight
I remember one time I
Yes,
think
I
Max
mean,
got
just
annoyed
know I
when
like
when
burp on streams. He'd be like,
I remember one
Hashtag
time.
Dick's out for
What?
Snyder.
There you go.
Yeah, you hear Anthony like going, "Hey, yeah, hey."
The first time I heard it, I
"Hey
thought he
man,
said,
touch
"Hey, young."
It's like,
trash."
I was
It's
like, I
trash. It's
remember the
always
one.
everything's trash with
I think the one
Anthony.
time like Max did get annoyed at
Hey
me. I
man,
think it was like
sex is woke.
it was like the first time Isaac was
Sex is
calling him
woke.
Tubby, and I was introducing Tubby Nugget on the stream. And like Max was like, "Damn you all! I'll show the Tubby Nugget." Then I changed my avatar to Tubby Nugget, and he's like, "George."
I think he thought you were making fun of him. That's why.
Yeah, no. It was like when you kept saying Tubby Nugget, I thought of Tubby Nugget. Like no, when you said Tubby, I thought of Tubby Nugget. See, like Tubby Nugget.
George. I'm just kidding.
The George. I love Tubby Nugget.
Hashtag no dick.
Dick's
No
out for
dick.
Snoop.
No balls, and probably no. Wait,
It's
what's
just
the name?
emptiness. No more peeing, guys.
Yeah, no more.
What the hell?
What?
What the hell was that?
I'm just kidding. Over here on this channel, potty humor is accepted.
You know, it's funny. I was rewatching Back to the Future today, and yo, honestly, first of all, a lot of principals in movies in the '80s were dicks, like Ferris Bueller's
Oh,
Day
yeah.
Off, Back to the Future, The Breakfast Club. Yo, all the principals were such assholes. Oh my goodness!
That was a joke back in the day.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Look who's in the chat.
Yo, CJ, George was just talking shit about you.
I wasn't talking shit.
Axel can testify for me. You were asking to fight
it's
CGH.
true.
I felt so bad. I feel bad for CGH because like he's scared of losing blood and he's got to do blood work tomorrow.
What are you trying to say? You're gonna kick his ass so bad that he's gonna lose blood?
No,
Wow,
No,
George.
yo.
I didn't know. I didn't know you were from
Look,
violence,
CGH
George.
is my friend. Like I understand the fear.
What up, Jeffrey?
What up?
What up? Oh, we're saying George.
Oh my god!
bad,
I lost my
Nugget.
train of thought. What was I?
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god! I'm trying to remember.
Hey, you're the one that's trying to fight CJH.
Cancel? What the?
I'm telling you, that's the big thing on my
my
channel
goodness.
nowadays. New York.
You know
News are
what?
real.
We're the real cool table. You know what?
Yeah.
Movie Madness cool table. We should make like a series of the real cool table.
CJ just posted a picture that's called Zack Snyder's Cool Table.
Yo, so wait, is Max supposed to be dark side in that?
Yeah, I asked CJH if Max was the villain, and he didn't respond.
And then like Bianca get offended because there are no women.
But she didn't get offended. I feel like that's too strong.
No,
I think
she
was
she
just
act-
like,
no,
why
she
am I
was
not
joking.
there?
I think. Yeah, she was joking. Now Bianca's cool. She don't get offended.
Yeah. Yo, CJ just wondering why everyone knows he's getting blood drawn.
Yo, but he posted it on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, but I don't think he expected to come on my stream and think, oh shit, they're talking about my blood. Yo, CJ, come on and beef with George. George is talking shit. Damn, George, I didn't know you. I mean, I know you wanted to fight Chris, but not CJH.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris Wozniak.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna say
Yeah,
I know
like
a few.
Chris Tucker.
I know a few Chris's. But I don't want to fight them. Yo, Wozniak. Oh my. Yo, let's do a charity stream where I box him. A boxing charity stream. And
Remember
whoever
back in
wins
like
has-
2018 or 19 when fucking YouTubers just decided to box each other all
Yo,
the time?
FouseyTube became a boxer.
He ended up fucking losing a Slim and Deji.
Yo, listen. You know what? Like, I remember FouseyTube like back in the day. Like, the man lost his mind in 2018.
Yeah.
He stalked Drake outside a club apparently.
Well, that's what I did.
Which Drake?
Oh my goodness. CJH is gonna rewatch for context. He's gonna cancel me.
Wait, which Drake are we talking about?
Let go of my wheel. Hey, come on. Hey, watch it.
I used to do my old intro.
Oh, I love Drake and Josh. I hate Dan Schneider though.
Of course.
You hate Zack Snyder? Get out.
No, Dan Schneider, the guy that created Drake and Josh, iCarly, all those like teen Nick shows.
Oh.
But it turns out like Dan Schneider's a real creep.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's pulling his cock out.
Wait, is that John Campea that does that?
Wait, what? Oh, that was
Remember?
fuck, Moist Critical.
Oh no,
The-
I was gonna say like didn't like Campea say we're gonna take off the Campea pants and like
Oh yeah.
dicks out.
Undo the mighty Campea pants, pull it out, and start urinating all over their freaking seats and say, "This is what you get."
We're gonna set up a George and CGH boxing event.
Oh man, don't do that to me in CGH.
To rewatch for context, lol, before I come on. No, CJ's join us now because George really wants this fight.
No, I don't want a fight. No, Chris Wozniak,
Look, he says he wants a fight. He wants. I'm just kidding.
I said Chris Wozniak, I'll box.
That sucks, man.
Honestly, if someone, honestly, like,
pants.
I will laugh if someone from work found this stream and was like, "Why is he challenging someone to a boxing fight?"
Yeah, why are
I
you?
have so many videos of myself pleasuring myself on my phone.
Oh my
So many
god.
videos of myself pleasuring myself on my
Let's go. Round of applause for Taliban, boys and girls. It's the correct answer. It's the correct answer.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait, okay, that was weird.
It was a game show where it was fuck. What was the question? Who took control of Afghanistan after the U.S. withdrew forces? And the answer was Taliban. He forgot, but he was like, "Let's give applause for the Taliban." Like he meant like the answer, but it came.
Here's the
off as
thing:
weird.
if someone says Saddam Hussein, they would need to get their heads re-examined because I'm pretty sure Saddam Hussein got executed before Obama became president.
Oh yeah, all the answers were weird except like
Yeah,
Taliban, which was
like,
the real one.
Saddam
Like one of them
Hussein's
was the
been dead
baby.
for over 15 years.
One of the answers was the baby.
The baby. Oh my.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my.
What the fuck?
I'll go together or we go one at a time.
Yeah!
Parkour! Parkour! I'm right behind you, Andy! Come on! Yeah!
The fuck?
Oh my god. All right. Oh, I just forgot the Teen Titans had a Zack Snyder episode.
Oh
And
my
they-
goodness! The one time like Snyder fans actually liked something of DC that was fun, or at least some of them did.
Yeah,
No,
I
I-
love the moment where there was like a Zack Snyder version of Teen Titans and it showed them
Yeah,
fighting.
Yo, that
bro.
was actually that was really good animation.
Bro,
Honestly,
that was. You
they
could
should
literally
continue-
do an animated movie.
Yeah, do it animated. Do like an animated like send off to at least like that part of the
Mhm.
community.
Now we need a full on like trilogy of Teen Titans
Oh my
movies
goodness,
made by Zack.
Vortex is like they
Oh
gonna
yeah, and
fire
did you
me.
notice like in that scene where they're all like buffed up in that Zack Snyder animated scene, like Robin is wearing the Robin suit from Batman vs Superman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like that's.
I love that. Oh yeah, I do have Morbius bed sheets.
Oh shit.
And Kamuzu says, "Give me your Morbius bed." I'm just kidding.
I'm Seth Rogen.
I did not know that.
You mean Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
Obviously, oh my goodness! Like I remember there used to be this little Wing song where he's like, "Let me see that Donkey Kong." I was like, "Wait, what?"
What the fuck?
The Donkey Dong.
So you know how we say like there's that debate that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. How about Spider-Man, the first Sam Raimi
Oh
Spider-Man?
my god, I'm
movie
so
is a
sick of hearing
Thanksgiving
that
movie?
this whole weekend.
Wasn't the first Spider-Man movie during Thanksgiving though?
Right, like remember, like Norman wanted to
Yeah,
take a
that's what I'm
bite, and
saying.
Aunt May slapped his hand. That's probably why he killed Tom Holland's Aunt May.
And he was like, "I hope this Ant-Man doesn't take away my turkey."
It's like okay.
The Zack Snyder turkey is mine.
Oh my god, the Zack
Spider-Man.
Yo, Zach posted another picture of another turkey. Like chaos
that
is
would
gonna happen.
bro, everyone would go nuts.
I wondered if he will,
Have you-
because Sil
he
keeps
does?
saying, "Oh, that's something big's gonna happen, and it's already about to be night, and nothing's happened yet."
Yeah, well, Sil is a big dum dum.
He's a big
He's-
fat meanie.
Yeah, he is.
Spider-Man was soft corn porn. What the heck?
What?
Oh my, yo, wasn't there like a porn version of Scooby Doo that was online apparently?
What kind of part of the internet are you in, George? George,
Ruh-roh.
what you watching?
Ruh-roh.
Yo, someone like shared it on Twitter. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's someone you searched it.
Bro, no.
Why are we talking about Aaron Tate all of a sudden? Like,
All right, gold member. Don't play the laughing boy. There are only two things I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
What?
what the
Dutch.
Vortex? What are you insinuating, man?
Wait, what?
Yo, he's like, George, watch. I don't show my kids anything. Like, I don't show. I
You
don't
don't show them like kids movies like SpongeBob or Paw Patrol or
I mean, we show them Disney Plus.
Disney
I'll
Plus.
show them Family Guy.
Disney Plus has Deadpool 1 and 2 now.
Yeah,
so
that's
you can
funny.
Oh my goodness!
Moon
During
or
summer camp,
Punisher.
I think we were trying to put Hercules on for them, the 1997 film. They see Deadpool on Disney Plus, and they're all chanting Deadpool, Deadpool. I'm like, no.
Come on, listen to the fans, George. Come on.
Yeah, and have parents like complain that we're showing their kids like rated R Deadpool.
Yeah,
I mean, you
sometimes
should
you
show them
gotta-
rated. You should show them rated. What was I gonna say? I forgot.
Punisher is also on Disney Plus.
You should show them that. That's like, it's I don't know. It's an old movie, like Michael Keaton. He's old. I'm sorry. I just keep thinking, dude, you're old, bro.
I think George is pretty old. I think he's like 50, 60.
He is. That's a few years younger than Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, there's like a PG-13. It was Once Upon a Deadpool.
Yeah, there was like
and it's
a
like Deadpool
fucking-
2, like PG-13. I've never seen it though. So yeah. So George, what is it like to be an old man?
I am an well, technically I'm the old man of work, so I mean, to be honest, my back sometimes hurts at the end of the day. My
Old ass mofo.
my knees aren't like what they used to be.
Does your back hurt all the time?
No, when I'm stressed out though, my back is killing me. So like yesterday on the way home from work, I was falling asleep on the bus, like because I was so tired.
Yeah, Jeffrey. I still bully Max.
Hashtag dicks out for Snyder.
Hey yo.
Then like on Tuesday,
exposing the madness.
Then on Tuesday, like a certain masked YouTuber, like I see like he did a stream.
I have so many videos of myself pleasuring myself on my phone.
Bro, it has to be the best out of context Max ever.
Yeah.
George the type of person who gives chocolate
I'm
to
like,
a dog.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, old people go to New York.
You know, like the young people don't respect their elders nowadays.
Shut up, Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa, shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding, George. Aren't you like 26?
Yeah, aren't you like?
Yeah, I'm 26, and yet like I'm having back pain and my knees aren't.
I got your age right. God damn.
No, yeah, you got me. Yeah, I'm 26.
You're
like
Michael Keaton. He's old. Why do I keep saying Michael Keaton?
Do you think Jarbo's gonna say you're too old for me now? Since he said the same with Henry Cavill.
No. If anything, he's gonna say I'm too old to play Spider-Man if they ever reboot Spider-Man.
Dang. But Peter's not Italian. think.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm Italian, I'm British, I'm German.
Are you Australian?
No, unfortunately
Get out.
not.
Get out.
Yeah, only Australians allowed. Sorry, George.
No, yeah.
No.
Yeah, fucking Australia. What? But you're not Australian.
Or maybe I am, but another universe.
Yeah, probably in another universe. But
Yo, wait, Vortex, I would never give chocolate to a dog.
Wait, but I gave my dog Snickers bars, and he goes to sleep for shit, I don't think he's woken up in a week.
No, I'm the type of person.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm the type of person that would give a sandwich to a homeless person, not caring if the homeless person would stab them or not.
Nah, you probably put roofies in that fucking sandwich, you psychopath.
Yeah, oh my god, you know that scene from fucking what's it called, Spider-Man 3 where I saw this really bad meme once on TikTok say like, where like Peter Parker from in Spider-Man 3 is like at the restaurant and he's like talking to himself saying, "How'd that get in there?" I'm streaming from Australia. He's like, "How'd that get in there?" And someone put that in context, but someone said when a girl notices an undissolved pill in their drink. And the guy's like, "How'd that get in there?" I'm like, that is so bad. Holy shit. Oh, God.
Vortex says he's sorry. Doom cock.
Are you trying to have sex with me?
Oh, shit. That's not.
Oh, my God. Is that Alex Jones?
Yo, anyone ever remember the time Alex Jones was like was yelling at shit on the floor?
What?
Yeah, he's like yelling at shit randomly, like someone's shit that was on the floor.
In New York, have you ever seen somebody shit on the subway?
Unfortunately, I have not. I was about to say unfortunately.
Well, you said unfortunately. I was like, oh no fucking way! You actually saw someone shit in the subway?
No, I never.
Oh my god!
Toby's dicks out for Toby.
I was riding the New York subway, and I only took a shit so that it could smell better.
Bruh.
Nah, Vortex.
The subway smelled like shit.
Caught me by surprise.
It's opposite day.
I just see. No, I gotta behave myself on the internet.
So, George, have your white hairs ever started? Like,
do I have any white hair?
Yeah.
My hair started graying a little bit, like when I was 22.
Grandpa. I'm just kidding.
But I think it was due to stress.
Today we asked the age-old question.
What the heck? What? George loves poop. Confirmed, not clickbait.
Oh but I could totally see Skywalker yelling at shit.
He's probably the type of guy to say, "You ain't part of Soul Nation. You're not part of the cool table," and it's just like dog poop on the floor.
We joke around about how like we take forever to get to our point, and like Max takes a while to get to the topic that he wants to get to. Skywalker takes like an hour to like deliver his monologue.
He's like, yum, 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 yum.
It just says, "You know what I'm saying?"
He's
like El Diablo in the fucking in Studio Squad. I'm gonna fight for my family, even though they barely know each other.
Oh my god,
that's Zod Rider. We've only known you for like a couple of hours.
Yeah, that's Zod Rider. We're becoming a family. And they're
that is.
Bro, and then fucking when Diablo like tries to fight them, he like says the most stereotypical cholo thing. Come fight me, hija de puto. Or hijo de puta.
God.
What the?
It just means son of a bitch.
All right.
like family. Yo, where's Vin Diesel in that movie? Family. Yo, someone should come up with some new family memes like Spider-Man No Way Home, where like Dom Toretto's the only one that remembers Peter Parker.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of the family memes. No.
And he's like, come on, Peter, you can't erase family.
Family.
Or like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, he's like, now hold on, Doctor Strange, she just wants to see her family.
Bruh.
Like Fast and Furious into the multiverse of family.
If there's a meme where like it's the Flash team from Zack Snyder's Justice League when he travels back in time, there's a scene where it's Dom in a fucking car driving and going full speed and reversing time.
Oh,
Yeah, you hear that song? Fucking Dom is OP. Family.
Family. Yeah, the Fast and Furious family. Like, literally, like I see like some of my kids just say they have like things that say we're grateful for our family. I'm like, every time I hear family, I think of Fast and Furious now.
Yeah.
Family.
Oh
Family.
my god.
We're becoming a family.
Did y'all watch Fast 9?
I still gotta watch it. I've seen the other Fast and
Oh my
Furious
bad.
movies.
It's called F9, the Fast Saga. Wait, you haven't seen it?
I didn't get a chance. I
It's
was
the
gonna
only
see it.
Fast movie I don't like.
Like I want
They
to
go
see it
to
in theaters.
space.
Yo,
And they put duct tape all over the damn car.
like I saw that scene where they did go to space.
They took a
I'm like,
Pontiac Fiero to space. God damn it.
I'm like, are they gonna like go and drive into the multiverse now? Because like, what
Dominic
else?
Toretto, No Way Home.
Like, oh my goodness, it's like, so in order to save the multiverse, we're gonna have to erase Dom Toretto from existence. He's like, I'll still keep watching my family, even if they don't remember me.
There's gonna be variants of Dominic Toretto. And
It's
then they
like,
become their own fan. You know how there's like a Council of Kings? You know, it's gonna be like that, but with Dominic Toretto. Council of Family. And it's gonna be the Doms just being family to one another. The Domverse. God damn it, that kind of sounded like I was saying Dahmer. I meant Domverse, you know. So
oh,
George,
like there's a Dominic Toretto, another universe that like hates family.
yeah, which was basically Fate of the Furious.
Like
it was, but what was up with 2016 just being heroes versus heroes? Because that year we had Captain America Civil War,
Yeah.
we had Batman versus Superman, and we had Fate of the Furious, which was about Dom going against his family.
No, that came out in 2017. I remember.
Wait, which one? Fate of the Furious.
Fate of the Furious.
Let me make sure.
It did.
Fate of Furious. Oh yeah, 2017. Damn, I was close enough.
Yeah, getting canceled.
Dang. It would have been like a trilogy of just versus.
No, there was also X-Men fighting each other, like Storm and Archangel were like on Apocalypse's team, like fighting each other and some shit. That's what I remember.
I haven't seen any of the X-Men. Like I haven't seen Dark Phoenix since it was in theaters. And Apocalypse, I also haven't seen since it
that
was in
movie
theaters.
is a fucking wet fart. That is a wet fart to the end of the X-Men movies. I'm sorry, it's so fucking bad.
Yeah,
it's fucking terrible. Like the costumes they wear are fucking like onesies. I swear to God, what the fuck did they make those costumes at the end of X-Men Apocalypse, and then they never use them? What the fuck? Like you gotta be so stupid to not do that. Like, oh my God.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream since Max is streaming in like less than an hour. And I've also gone 3 hours, so that's a pretty good run.
We're going for a long time.
Yesterday was 4 hours. Today was 3 hours. God damn. I don't know how Max did 24 hours.
Tomorrow will be like 20 years or some shit.
Yes. You know what? We're going 24 hours, guys. Let's go. I don't know how Max did it. Like, I can't sit down for that long.
Bro, I can't even sit.
You're standing right now?
Yeah, fuck. Dude, I don't like standing up. I'm at sitting. Fuck!
All right, I'm going to end the stream. Goodbye, y'all.
All right. See ya, y'all.
Oh, my goodness.